Chestina.
Chestina.
Tina.
Chestina.
It's okay.
No?
Don't
Say
worry.
it again.
Chestina.
Chestina.
Good.
Chestina.
Yeah.
Chestina.
That's
all
right.
right, cool. Hey, everybody. Mr. Denali here. All right, we're letting some people get in here. Let's see. Just start it up. But we got Miss Chestina here.
Archibald. Chestina Archibald.
Uh-huh. And you're here for Harris.
Here for Kamala Harris.
Okay.
Here for the people. Here for the future. Here for freedom. Here for love. Here for intelligence. Here for devotion. Here for being and becoming, that everyone will have the opportunity to be and become.
Wow. So what does that do for you when you see an African American, well, a black woman up on the stage, possibly become president-elect? What do you think that says about America?
It says we are in the process of overcoming our past and in the process of creating a beautiful future.
Now, what percentage you give her a chance at beating Trump, considering she got so late into the race?
I think that was an advantage to a certain degree, in the sense that the momentum doesn't have time enough to fade. You know? And who she is, as she says, she know the Trump type. You know?
Right.
And what's even crucial at this time is what President Biden did today down in Texas, changing the limits of the Supreme Court.
You want to pack the court?
I don't necessarily want to pack the court, but I want to stop I want to create term limits, like
Why?
he says, for agents. Because when you have a fool on the court and you're gonna stay there till they die.
Now, what happens when a Republican does that? Will you feel the same way?
Yeah, I would.
If it ever becomes 6-3 in the liberal side, and they say, well, we want to put more people on there so that we can...
I would.
If it ever becomes 6-3 in the liberal side, and they say, well, we want to put more people on there so that we can...
I'm not saying even change the number. I'm saying change...
Well, we want to put more people on there so that we can...
I'm not saying even change the number. I'm saying change the term limit.
Okay.
I think that also needs to be for congressmen, etc. You know, I don't think anybody just needs to...
Yeah, they're not ever going to do that, because they're not going to do that, because they're going to come and nose despite their face. They're not doing that. Nose despite their face. They're not doing that.
Okay, well, I hope they do.
Maybe something we should just leave alone. The Constitution is the Constitution. You got to get a Constitutional amendment to change those type of things.
Right.
We just have, hey, listen, elections have consequences, right?
Right.
Donald Trump.
All
right, beautiful.
All right, well, thank you for stopping me.
You're very welcome. Take care.
Such an honor to have had the opportunity of meeting you.
The pleasure is all.
All
right, beautiful.
All right, well, thank you for stopping me.
You're very welcome. Take care.
Such an honor to have had the opportunity of meeting you.
The pleasure is all mine.
Okay.
The pleasure is all mine. Okay. You be careful.
I was wondering if you were able to make any room for another car.
I'm getting ready to come out.
Hi, there's no room.
I'm getting ready to, if you back all the way up, and you can do it right now.
Okay.
Go on. I'm watching for you. Just go on the back.
You watching for her? Okay. All right, so here we are, Mr.DenaliXXL, out here on location here at Georgia State, trying to get some interviews, and we're going to do the show on location. The rally, the Harris rally starts at 7. People started lining up around 3 p.m. Took me a long time to find some parking, but I did find it. So we're going to be out here. We've done a couple of interviews so far. As you've seen, Miss Chestina, she did her interview, and we're going to continue to do some more. But a lot of things going on, a lot of excitement for Harris. People out here lining up, trying to get to the rally. They closed the doors. There's no more people being in. Of course, you know, the security reason, they want to make sure the rally. They closed the doors. There's no more people being in. Of course, you know, the security reason, they want to make sure everybody's in before VP Harris gets inside. It starts at 7, so I imagine she'll probably be here around 6 or so. And we're going to be here. We'll be here until after. I imagine it's probably going to go for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, I would imagine. And we're going to be here. Megan Thee Stallion is going to be performing, so that's always good. She always brings a lot of energy and excitement, Megan Thee Stallion. And we're going to be here. So let's go ahead and get to some of the people. As you know, I've been asking the question, what is VP Harris's identity. What is VP Harris's identity? I haven't found an answer yet, but I'm sure someone's going to be able to tell me what they think her identity is. So let's talk to some people. Anybody in the chat? Let's see. Let's get some people up and see what's going on out here in TikTok. With PJ, Mr. Paulie is in the building. How you doing, Mr. PJ? Good to see you. Good to see you. I see One Live Mike is in the building. I see HNIC is in the building. A lot of people in the building. Mr. Denali is here on location here at Georgia State at the Harris rally. I felt it my duty to come down here and see what the people are saying. Mr. Denali on location down here in Atlanta, Georgia with the Biden Harris to be determined VP here in Atlanta, Georgia. All right. Okay, let's go. All right, guys, you know what we got to do. Let's go ahead and tap the screen. Let's push this out to the For You page as Viper's in the building. Fantastic. Love to see you, Viper. PJ's in the building. Abundance is in the building. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Tap the screen. Tap the screen so we can push this out to the For You page as we are on location here in Atlanta, Georgia with Biden. Excuse me. I keep saying Biden Harris. I got to remember it's Harris to be named VP. So tap the screen, share the live. Let's push this out to the For You page. All right. Let's. You know how we got opinion. She's gonna pick Bashir of Kentucky to get those southern roots and things like that. I don't think she's gonna go with Kelly because I think that usually two senators don't work well. They need someone who has executive experience. So she needs a governor. It won't be in my Kelly, but again, I don't think Kelly has a chance. They don't want to put two senators on there. So I don't think it'll be him at all. So it's going to be interesting to see the next couple of weeks, the next 100 days, I guess, because we got 100 days until we go to the polls. The next 100 days, I guess, because we got 100 days until we go to the polls. We'll see exactly what's going on. All right, let's see if we can continue to tap the screen. Tap the screen. We'll see exactly what's going on. All right, let's see if we can continue to tap the screen. Tap the screen. I'm on Wi-Fi, so if I freeze a little bit, please forgive me, but we're on location, so we're using cellular data as opposed to Wi-Fi. So just have some patience if I freeze and things like that. But we are here in Atlanta, Georgia, on location. Mr.DenaliXXL. All right, let's do it. Oh, that's a Trump guy. Trump, they got some Trump supporters down. Oh, that's a Trump guy. Trump, they got some Trump supporters down here. We got some Trump supporters. Oh, that's a Trump guy. Trump, they got some Trump supporters down. 1,000 people, if I'm not mistaken. It's a new Georgia State arena. So it's exciting. People are down here. People are walking. People are honking. People got their signs. People got their paraphernalia for their candidate. I saw a couple of Trump people. So they're doing some things down here. Raxi's in the building. Good to see you, Raxi. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Harris 2024. Who cares? Well, listen. She's possibly going to be the nominee from the Democratic side. So listen, she's doing her thing. I think she's shorted up with the It's Harris's game to lose at this particular point, and we'll see exactly how she's going to handle the next 100 days. Harris's game to lose at this particular point, and we'll see exactly how she's. What? Come and talk to me.
Okay, welcome to talk to me.
Yeah. What? Come and talk to me.
Okay, welcome to talk to me.
Yeah, come on.
I can't be in the.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So I'm Mr. Denali XXL.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm Stacy.
Good, Stacy. Good to meet you,
Nice to
Stacy.
meet you as well.
So you're for Harris.
I am 100%.
And how far are you willing to go to get her elected? You going to be volunteering? What are you going to be doing?
I am going to be volunteering for the campaign.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm looking for however to get in, whether it be phone bank, social media. I'm looking more so for social media.
Okay.
So anyway I can.
You work for social media?
No, but I just do a lot of it.
Oh, you do?
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Personally, not for your job.
Personally, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Definitely.
Okay. So you're sharing and everything else like that. Now,
Everything.
were you for Biden stepping down?
I was.
You were? Okay.
Actually, I like the man, but let's be real. He can't do another 4 years.
Can't do another 4 years?
No.
Okay.
So I think this was strategic. I think the whole thing was thought out from the beginning, which is well played, I have to say, to get this close.
Oh, you think this was a Jedi mind trick?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Who can't tell that man couldn't do another 4 years? I would have voted for him.
Do you think
Even if they had to prop him up like Weekend at Bernie's, I would have voted for him.
Do you think that the debate was planned, or did he really?
No,
look
that
at...
I don't believe.
Okay.
I do believe that that's his own cognitive decline right there.
Okay, got it.
I do believe.
So if Trump, because Trump does listen to the show, what would you like to say to Donald J. Trump? Right here to the camera.
Honestly, I cannot say that on camera.
Uh-oh. Make it TikTok friendly. Come on. You listen like a very intelligent woman.
I am. However, I'm just like, whatever can I say to not come off, egregious. I would honestly say is, New Yorkers, we do not like that man. We understand him from Central Park 5. We know he's a racist. We know he is an opportunist. So anytime he can get a chance to show himself, let him do it.
Now, you say he's a racist. What, in your mind, makes him a racist?
Well, again, growing up in New York, there was a whole big lawsuit that was filed and won by black people not being accepted into Trump Towers, even though they had the credentials and the funding to do so.
In the 70s with his dad, Fred Trump. Is that what you're talking about? Okay, gotcha. Okay.
I mean, you still have some issues that went on into like the 80s and the 90s as well. But it's just so much, if you're a New Yorker, you grew up, you knew about all the stuff that probably wasn't heard around the country per se.
Right. So you have intimate knowledge of Donald Trump.
I wouldn't say intimate, but
no.
Let's not put that there.
Lord, no. I'm saying you saw him up close and personal being in New York. He's covered differently or covered more in New York than he would be, say, in Iowa. So
yes, as far as before he was president, now it's like now it's everywhere. But more so, he was just known as a on the scene, quote unquote, hanging out with celebrities. If they were black, they just happen to be celebrities or people with money. That you didn't see him hanging out with everyday Joe, which is understandable.
Right.
But all of a sudden, like you go back to he said stuff on video and then reneges. He called Republicans stupid, and now he's won and running for president again as a Republican. Now,
being an African American woman, I have a lot of African American Trump supporters on the show that come and lend their voice.
God bless him. Any person with a vagina should not be voting for this man.
Oh, really?
Yes. I don't care what race you are.
Because of why?
Women's rights, women's health. They'll have us not voting. They'll have us not being able to, we already are now losing our control over our own health and our own body decisions. Someone without a uterus should not be judging. That's what I believe.
Right, okay. All right. So if you have a vagina, don't vote for Trump.
Exactly. If you have a mind and a brain that halfway works, don't vote for Trump.
What about the people, because they come on the show and they say they look at the political landscape and there are issues that are most important to them, or maybe economy, the border, those type of things like that, and they say this is the best choice for them. Black and women and women with vaginas. He
had 4 years to do something about the border. He built a wall that really just did nothing but take money for no reason.
Got it.
So he's a lot of this and zero action. I would have to say that a lot of people are thinking more with their pockets, and they're like, oh, I had more money. There was also a freaking pandemic. Things weren't costing as much because people weren't using them. So, of course, coming back from it now, everybody's going to charge more to try to recoup the money they lost. So, of course, anybody knows when a first-term president comes in, they're coming in on the economy of the last president. So he came in Obama's economy.
Got it.
So poor Biden had to come in on his, which looked great to some people because gas was low. Yeah. But again, who was driving?
Okay. All right. Listen, I hear you. Are you on TikTok?
I am. I don't. I just do a lot more watching on TikTok than I.
I'm going to give you my stuff so you can.
Oh well, I will definitely.
You'll be able to see. Let's see. Okay, good deal.
Hate that I didn't get into the event, but
yeah,
I got to talk to you.
Absolutely, that's a great thing.
I will do that.
How tall are you?
I am 5'7".
Oh, okay.
What are your thoughts on it? I mean, I know you're doing your show. What are your thoughts?
On what?
On Harris, on...
I've been asking a question, what's her identity?
As far as?
Like Joe Biden is a tough kid from Scranton, Pennsylvania. He was middle class values, tough kid, rode the Amtrak train, those type of things like that. I'm not sure if Ms. Harris has done a good job of introducing herself to America. So I think people have questions about who she is, what has made her tick, and what went into influencing her, how she grew up now to be a 56-year-old possible next president. So
I think it's kind of been always one of those things where she sought education. Biden went military to serve our country.
Was he wasn't in the military.
Biden?
His son was.
His son was. I'm saying he went military as far as familial support. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
He always support the vets.
Right.
I can also say that she chose the educational route. She chose to be she chose to be an attorney. And then, of course, we have that argument about, she put 1,000 black men in jail. First of all, it wasn't 1,000, it was 45. And Were they guilty?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they were.
Okay.
So I don't believe that there should be a lighter sentence simply because of your skin. You do the crime, you do the crime.
Right.
So I believe that she came in more so on the prosecutorial side. So now it's the prosecutor versus the convict. Because of course he's 34 times convicted.
Right.
As a felon, which he can't even go to 37 countries in this world because of him being a felon. Who wants that as a representation of a criminal? We're saying that our country is basically a criminal country. If you're saying you can't even vote if you're a felon.
That's true.
So how the hell can you be a president with 34 felons? So if nothing else, you may feel that she didn't show up as far as who's her identity here, but he's shown what his identity is, and it is not good for this country or anyone, except for people like him.
Okay. Right. Wow. You said it all. Look at you. What line of work are you in, if I can ask?
Project management.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, listen, I want to thank Miss Stacy.
Yes.
I want to thank Miss Stacy for coming and joining us. Wow, she said a mouthful. Some people wow, we got a lot of guests coming up. Hey, Miss Tanji in the building. We have Mr. Abundance in the building. Come on up. Any questions for Miss Stacy?
Miss Stacy did a wonderful job. Denali.
Thank you, Miss Stacy.
Mr. Rowe, if you can hear.
Hi, how are you?
Mr. Rowe said you did
Stacy.
a wonderful job.
You did a wonderful
I can
job
barely hear you,
answering
but
those questions.
I got a question.
Thank you very much.
Miss Tanji, you have a question? What is it?
Yeah, I just wondered about the guy that was on death row. I just had a question about the guy that was on death row and how, he was actually, 3 hours in of being electrocuted, and how the governor had to step in for Kamala and try to, get all the evidence.
On the live row, and the governor had to step in because Kamala didn't want that.
I mean, everybody. I believe everybody has their job. As a prosecutor, you're going to look at the evidence and continue to go hard for the evidence because you truly believe that that's the truth. So, unfortunately, there were some things that proved later on that he wasn't guilty. So, I believe that was an error. Everybody makes errors. Thank God the man was not executed.
Right.
But it's a lot more of guilty than there are of not guilty. So that's one instance. It's her doing her job. We do a lot of things when we're younger, and we can look at hindsight in 2020 and say, yeah, I could have did that better, or I should have did that better. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but you can't. But what do you do starting from it?
Sure.
Is how
Make
do you
mistakes.
recover?
What do you do right now, guys?
It's just like project management. Nothing's going to go as planned. It's how you recover from it and move on.
Correct.
Yeah,
now,
but that was a whole person's life.
What's that,
Trump
Tanji?
on live third.
I said that's a whole person's life. That's a whole life. That's somebody's life.
Yeah, I know.
Well, Trump did the same thing, though.
1 second, everybody. I think Miss Stacy, what she's saying is that unfortunately mistakes do happen because the legal system is for people, is by people, and by definition, there are going to be mistakes. We don't want mistakes, but we're human beings and we're nowhere near perfect. I believe in the legal system, because there's no other system. I think that with Trump, the ones that we have, but mistakes do happen. Unfortunately, it's great that he was not put to unalive status, but mistakes do happen, So, what are you going to do? Do you have a particular favorite for a VP? That's a losing
I
ticket.
understand, but I would love it.
Why? Are you from South Bend, Indiana?
No, I'm from New York.
Oh.
What I like about him is he's a family man and he's a military man. He's a vet. He served our country. Whereas old boy is a whole draft dodger.
You talking about Trump?
Yes. So
you think a black female and a gay young man, you think America's ready for that?
Hell, they weren't ready for any Obama, but guess what? He made it twice. I do believe that, he brings in the LGBTQ plus community. They are people too. They have rights just like anybody else does. So I believe that brings in the vets. That brings in people who want families in different ways, such as taking away IVF. No. Well, his children wouldn't be here without stuff like that.
Right.
There's a lot of people who have children via IVF and the surrogacy. So I believe that he's another way of showing that family can be family in many different ways.
Okay. All right. Anything else from Miss Stacy?
Yeah,
Anybody?
I thought Michelle had them kids.
Just a big thank you to Miss Stacy and to you, Mr. Denali, because what you all doing is very important, and it's just very nice to see boots on the ground and talking to ordinary people and getting their input. It's really refreshing. I appreciate what you're doing, both of you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Abundantly. And Miss Stacy, give you a round of applause. Let me give you one. Let's hear it right here.
Yeah. Good job.
Thank you.
Absolutely. All right.
I've enjoyed myself. Now I'm gonna go fight this traffic again and go
So
back.
you got my information. So
I do.
we go live every day. Make sure you put the notification bell on so you know when we go live. It's us out here
And you can tell
on
her
location.
she can view. You can tell her she
What's
can
that?
view on YouTube. You heard me?
Yes, and
Stacy?
yes, Mr. Yeah, you can. I have the YouTube channel as well, which is at Mr.DenaliXXL, at Mr.DenaliXXL,
Definitely
where
will
you have
find that.
clips and full episodes up on YouTube if you miss it on TikTok.
Denali.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
Hey, Denali.
I see you got the Warrior
Denali?
Princess thing going on.
Oh, always.
I see.
Denali?
Always. I'm wearing my curls.
Mr. Denali?
I
Big
see
Steve,
you.
he trying to talk to the lady.
Yeah, Big Steve. What is it, Big Steve?
Did you give her an application?
Jeez.
What?
Did you give her an application?
Give her application?
Yeah, did you give her
Do you
one?
are you married?
I am not.
You want an application to date Mr. Denali XXL?
Now, how do we get from that to that?
Big Steve asked the question.
Hey,
Big Steve
listen.
doing
Hey,
Instagram.
listen.
Because Mr.
Listen. Stay in your
Denali
lane.
is not
Stay in your
married.
lane.
What?
I'm trying to hook my man up.
Be
He
quiet,
don't
Big
need no
Just say
hookup.
she's a beautiful.
He know how to do it.
Let her hear me out, Mr. Denali.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mr. Rose.
What's her name again? What is her name?
Stacy. Stacy.
Yeah, I thought it was. Hey, Stacy. The reason how we got to that point is because you are a beautiful woman, and Mr. Denali is single.
They
So
are
he
always
needs
trying to get me married off.
he needs his
trying to marry you
application.
They are trying to marry me off.
Wow.
Yeah, he needs his
Got a big
application
family
filled
to
out.
marry you.
There's a big family trying to marry Mr. Denali off. They think I
Hey.
should be married and everything else like that.
So we need her to fill out an application.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw an application.
But, listen, these are the families. They say, listen, you need to put her path through us,
Oh,
and we'll make that
wow.
final decision for you. So they know. They say they know what's good for me. So
Oh, wow.
Miss Stacy, he is not a bum. He is
What's
not
that,
a
Mr.
bum.
oh right.
I was
He said I'm
telling
not
Miss
a bum.
Stacy, you are not a bum.
He's not a bum.
You can tell that.
I can tell you're not a bum.
Okay.
You're actually sitting here, speaking of, political things and things that are actually going on with our world today,
Right.
and things that actually affect us, not, garbage. So that shows to me that you're not a bum.
Absolutely. 100%.
Is he a handsome man to you?
Well,
Big
listen,
Steve.
don't put her on the spot.
Hey, Taji, I need you to stay in your lane. Let me handle this. I know what I'm doing.
Put Miss Stacy on the hot seat like
Hey, I
that.
know what I'm doing.
Right
Hey,
now,
listen.
right now,
I've been
Mr.
doing this for
Denali have
55
about
years. I've been doing this real well.
160
I'm good at
people.
it.
You know what,
You have
Mr. Denali, you
160
should drop
people
all of us and
enjoying
just
his
have a
live. They're
conversation with
looking
Miss
at you,
Stacy.
Stacy.
I know that's right.
Taji, I've been doing this a long time, okay?
Mr. Denali should drop the live and let him conversate with this young lady.
Exactly. My point exactly.
Yeah,
Drop the
drop the
ball
line,
and have a
Denali. Get back to
conversation
us.
with Miss
Go ahead and
Stacy,
handle your
all right?
business.
No, I'm not. Listen,
You can drop
listen, I gotta
and
work.
start the
Okay?
live
Listen.
later.
Yeah, no, the
He don't
live
want.
is
He's
gonna
smiling
stay
over
on.
there.
But we're here.
He's smiling.
Listen, we're here in Atlanta. We are on location. Mr. Denali's on location here down here at the Harris rally. They have closed the doors. They're not letting anybody else in for security reasons. And I ran into Miss Stacy, and she's a beautiful woman. And she spoke very eloquently about her passion for Harris. So she's going to be made a feature on the show. Because your clips, you did a great job.
Thank you.
You're beautiful. You speak very eloquently and everything else like that.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You're welcome.
And she's from
I
New
need
York.
that.
What part of New York?
Uptown, baby. I'm a Manhattan girl.
Okay, I'm a
That's
Brooklyn
right.
guy.
That's right. That's right. Represent.
Hey.
Oh yeah, he's from New Jersey.
Aha.
He's from New Jersey, the
Yeah.
Garden State.
125th.
He lives out there in Vegas now.
Oh, you all out in Vegas. Oh, wow.
Yeah, 125th.
Okay. I had a friend that left Staten Island and went to Vegas. So, yeah.
All right. Well, anything else, guys and ladies?
You got your printer with you? You have a
No,
printer with you?
I'm gonna drop so you can have that conversation, Mr. Denali. No,
Back,
I got you.
Denali.
I got you.
There's no conversation.
Denali,
Yes.
you got your printer with you?
No, I didn't bring the printer. The printer's at the house.
Oh, okay. I need you to print out the application.
Oh my God. You can get it now these days.
Yeah, there's
Give
nobody,
him-
no
give him
printer
that
out
number,
the application.
Stacey.
Listen,
I don't think
Well,
she
give her
needs
email.
that
We can send it to
application.
her
I think we
PDF.
passed that one on through.
they like you.
Hey,
Whoa.
Denali, send it to her in PDF. She can fill it out right there on her phone.
Wow. Okay.
They don't need no application.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, you see them. They on it. Like, look, we like her for you.
And don't let her walk away.
She
Denali, do
is
not
a
let her walk
beautiful
away.
lady, and she does not need an application.
No, she doesn't.
Tanji,
Yes.
relax, please. Relax.
No,
We got
you
this.
relax.
No, listen. I'm gonna take Miss Stacey off the hot seat.
If I was
do
there, he'd have
appreciate
his number.
I appreciate her coming up. She followed me, if I'm not mistaken, Miss Stacey. Is that right?
I did.
You did follow you?
Through. Sometimes they're very
Right. I will follow her back, and we'll see what happens. What part of town do you live in?
I am in the Sandy Springs area.
Oh, okay. Not too not too far.
I mean, it seems so far today.
No, I live in Gwinnett, so.
Oh, yeah. That's far.
Tell everybody where you live at, man.
How old am I?
Mm-hmm.
I am 47.
47. Okay,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Great.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
That's great.
He's 5 to the 1.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
And she's 5'7". I'm 6'1". So there you go. Everybody wants to see you. They don't want to see
Miss
me no more.
Stacey, come join the live. Miss Stacey, come join the live sometime.
What do you think? What do you think, guys?
I
You
think
we
it's
can-
beautiful. Great couple.
He got that
Look
fresh
at that.
hairdo. Miss Stacey, look at his
I
hairdo.
do have the fresh haircut. I can cut cheese with this line.
That lineup.
They line up straight. Look, they line up straight. Y'all, look, Mr. Denali,
The
y'all
lineup is
stand
very
together
sharp.
again. Wait a minute. Stand together again. I gotta just take a picture.
Oh, okay.
Everybody trying to get a screenshot.
I think that'll work. That'll work.
Beautiful.
That'll work. That'll work.
Yeah, I want to ask you one question. Do you have any thoughts on the Sonia Massey?
God, that's another tragedy, which actually goes back to this. If with Donald Trump with Agenda 847, he wants to give immunity to police. So people like this monster, this animal that shot Miss Massey in her own home.
You listening, Tanji?
Listen, she beautiful, but I ain't listening to that all the way.
What, on the Sonia Massey?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
she's talking about that view.
She talking about the immunity stuff, yeah. Because it's
She's
not
a Trump supporter, Stacey.
Yeah, because it's not all the way true that he was doing that. But go ahead. Let her finish.
It's not proving that it isn't true either.
Not far-fetched. There's nothing proving anything.
Well, he does
different.
need the House and the
Well, the
Senate
House-
to pass.
they
It just
have
has to be a
to
law. He
pass
can't
Exactly.
sign an executive.
Well, that I know. But definitely, if you stack the House and the Senate, they're gonna go with what you say.
Right.
Which
It
is
was
what he's trying to
a
do.
tragedy. I mean,
It's beyond. It's not even. It's beyond a tragedy.
I
There's
can't
really
have
no
words
word
for it.
this atrocity
Right.
that has occurred, and that is occurring, more and more.
Mm-hmm.
If the other police officer wasn't wearing his camera and having it turned on, this would now be a word against,
Right.
the dead said versus what he's saying.
Sure.
So now more cameras. I mean, racism isn't new. It's just being televised. It's just being put out there in the media now. We're just seeing it. It's in our face. We can't deny it anymore, no matter how much they try to play in our face and tell us racism doesn't exist.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still
It
there.
broke my heart.
It's still there. It's unfortunate and it's bad.
All right, y'all. It was nice to meet you, Stacey. Denali, you
sorry?
keep pushing, brother.
Yeah.
Who
I
was
gotta
that? Who
roll.
said that?
PJ.
I believe that's how.
That's
Oh,
me.
Mr. Steve.
Oh,
Oh,
I said
Paulie's
you-
up here?
Yeah.
yes.
I said
Hey,
I
Mr.
gotta roll out.
Mr.
Y'all, you keep doing your thing, brother. I
All right,
appreciate
PJ,
you.
appreciate you coming up, brother. Thank you so much.
Yeah, God
Whenever
bless
you
you.
come up, you always bless the show, and I definitely appreciate it 100%. Mr. Paulie is a great friend too, Mr. DenaliXXL. Okay, thank you so
did-
much, Mr. Paulie.
You deserve a queen like that next to you, man.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Boy,
Yeah.
they like you. Whoa,
Hey, listen,
they
I'm
like
telling
you,
you, man.
Absolutely.
I bet you
we
she
might
get her
have-
application quicker than I did.
Oh my God, Big Steve, stop crying.
Well, I'm very. You guys know I'm very pro vagina. So
Right.
Hey, man.
Exactly.
vagina for the win. Me.
Look, the
can't be
vagina
anything
wins
else
every
other than
time.
pro-vagina.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah, I make no apologies for that.
Right. So that's a good thing.
Absolutely. Well,
Especially in the ATL.
No plans now.
Oh, really? Oh, you want to stick around for a little longer?
Stick around for a little longer.
Okay, look at you.
Hey,
Okay.
listen. Hold on. I'm a fed.
She
Hey,
said she's gonna stick around a little longer. We
That's
gotta give her a round of applause.
I'm about to. Hey, Denali, I'm about to Uber. I'm about to Uber a pen and paper to you from Office Max.
What is that about Office Max, Steve?
I'm about to have a paper and an application delivered to you. You Uber Eats.
You don't need. Who needs the application, Big Steve?
He ain't got the number yet, so he's about to.
Well, you don't know.
Mr. Denali, you need to have Miss
I'd have got
Stacy
the
to
number.
move
I'd have got the number right now. What are you
Oh my
talking
God.
about?
one step forward and over to the right because she's not in the box.
She's not
There
in the
you
box, Denali.
How's
There
that
you
right
go.
there?
Right there.
Oh, he is a
That's
Beautiful
fire.
lady. She is
Can you
beautiful.
spell fire?
Yeah, and that way, Stacy, when you go and watch this episode on YouTube, you'll be able to see your answers, your responses, and yourself.
Oh wow. Okay.
Ma'am, you want to park? Come on. I mean, it's not mine, but you can do it.
Yeah,
Looks like
she's a beautiful lady.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Voluptuous.
perfect where you standing.
What you waiting for?
Can I say that, Tanji? Voluptuous.
No,
Okay, let's
you
go to
get
Seal.
too
Seal. Let's
What
go
you
to
talking about?
Seal.
That's
Seal
respectful.
Baker, what's going on, brother?
How you doing, man?
What's
I think she's
happening?
beautiful. You obviously have some kind of rapport, and you guys owe it to yourselves to see what else could come from it.
Okay, yeah, listen, she's a very energetic. She's very eloquent. She's a beautiful, tall woman. So, they're not letting anybody else in, ma'am.
The two,
No,
the
they
two
shut
of
it
you,
down for security
the
reasons.
two of you owe it to yourselves to see what might develop.
Paris? Okay. She probably doesn't believe me, so she got to go figure out for herself.
I believe you.
Yeah, absolutely. I never tell a lie.
And by the way, tell her I really like her necklace. Her necklace is amazing.
Your necklace is amazing.
Oh,
It looks beautiful.
Very
It's
beautiful.
very nice. Yeah.
Warrior princess.
That's right.
Yeah, you taking
Black
some
women
notes, Tanji?
Everyone,
I don't need no notes. I already know. I already know what it is,
everyone in
baby.
the comments is saying she's beautiful.
Tanji.
Yes, she is.
don't
They
need
don't.
no notes.
Comments generally don't lie. She is beautiful. Absolutely, 100%.
Look, I ain't gonna say what I want to say.
He
I
said
ain't
she's
gonna
gonna
say
hang
what I
out a little
could
bit more
say.
with Mr.DenaliXXL.
Tanji, you stupid.
I ain't gonna say what I could say. We're gonna leave that alone. Go
What?
ahead.
Is that right? Okay. All right. Okay.
You know, hater.
Look, never don't hate her. That's a beautiful lady, and she is smart and intelligent, and she knows when she stand on business. So that's all you need.
That's right.
You stand on business, no doubt.
I'm trying.
Is she an AK? Is she an AKA or Delta?
I've been here now 9 years.
9 years in Georgia. Okay. And you like
Is
it?
she?
I
Is
like
she?
it.
Is she a
What's
sorority
that?
sister?
Are you a sorority? Are you part of the Divine Nine?
I am not part of B9. Columbia.
You went to Columbia, New York City?
Yes.
What? Really?
Yes.
Wow, that's impressive.
That's impressive.
That's not an easy school to get into, Columbia University.
No.
And it's expensive.
It's very expensive.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. Wow. But give you a round of applause for that, too.
Did we find out what was Miss Stacy's profession?
What? Oh, she's a project manager, Mr. Rowe.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's money
Graduate
there.
of Columbia University, and
That's
she
money.
is. No, did you ever answer who you want as a vice president for Miss Harris?
I did. Remember you asked me about when I
And
said
who'd you say?
Buttigieg.
Oh, Buttigieg. Yeah, that's a losing candidate. I'm sorry, that's a losing thing.
Hey,
Yeah,
that
that's
was
not gonna
my
happen.
dream.
Give
Yeah,
me
that's
somebody
your
that can
My
win.
dream was to be her and Michelle Obama, but
Oh, my
we know
God.
that's not going to happen. That's my dream,
I
but we know
know.
that's not going to happen.
Two black women aren't
Two
going
black
to
women, it's not going to happen.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Buttigieg is gay man.
You know how many gay
Too
people
much
there are?
power.
It's not going to happen.
And allies.
I don't care.
And bet.
I'm an ally, but I'm very pro vagina.
And bet.
No, he's
can't ever
not.
say that.
No, he's not. No, he's
I
not.
gotta be because I have one. But definitely.
Woo!
All right. I hear you.
You like that comment?
Hey, man. Listen, if you don't
Yeah,
want
okay, yeah, but no, it's not going to happen.
I know. So
I think
who's
it's
yours?
going to be Bashir.
You think so?
Well, I'm going to tell you why. Two senators together never work.
That's
Mark
true.
Kelly, no way. She's from West Coast, East Coast, Pennsylvania, with Shapiro. No way, no how.
Okay.
It can't be a woman with Gretchen. No way, no how. So he is the Southern. He was from a red state. So it'll make some people feel a little bit better about voting for Harris, having a quote unquote good old guy on the ticket.
Yeah.
Listen, what do you want?
I mean, you want to win, so you got to be strategic.
I mean, do you want to win or do you want to just have symbols?
I would like both because this is a symbol in general. Like
I know.
This in general, this is just like so symbolic and is going down in her street.
Right.
So
we got to get the winning ticket.
got to get the winning ticket. I agree.
I know you want certain things, but you got to give a little.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I'm like I said, I'm open as far as.
No, you stick with me. It's gonna be Bashir.
So do Bashir?
Yeah. Do you know that for 3 weeks now? This is the 4th week. I called it 3 weeks ago that Biden was gonna step down.
I kind of felt that.
And I got hit in the head on the app. The people said that I was an undercover MAGA. They said I should change my name to Mr.DenaliXXL.
Oh no.
Yeah. The hate mail was just plentiful because I dared say something different than what other people were saying.
So where are those same people who are loud and disrespectful? Their apologies need to be just as loud.
So, they're not, but they're not. Only a couple, maybe about 6 people.
Okay.
For the rest said, just keep it moving and act like it didn't happen. But I did call it, and I'm officially.
You mean to say where they try to say racism didn't happen and slavery didn't happen? That's how they're gonna try to keep it moving?
I'm officially a political prognosticator. I'm waiting on my call from CNN.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be on it.
I am. I stand on business.
I see.
I'm definitely a man of action.
I see. You're keeping it business.
Absolutely, 100%. But that's what I think. So Bashir is it, and I think in the next 2 weeks, I think what I'm saying is come to.
It has to be next week, Denali.
Yes, sir.
It has to be before the 7th. It has to be before the 7th.
What?
It has to be before August the 7th.
All right, so today is the 30th, so we got 8 days.
Yes.
But I think it's going to happen inside of 5.
Okay, I can agree on that.
Inside of 5. And it's
By
going to
Monday.
be Bashir.
By Monday.
Bashir from Kentucky. Mark my words. I'm officially a political prognosticator, and that's what I'm calling. Right there.
Okay, and if you
negative coming down, right?
What's that?
If he picked your candidate, we gonna move that 51% down some, right?
Well, listen, next week I do it every week. I will give my new percentage.
Yeah, tell Stacey what your percentage is.
I will. I'm laying it out. Thank you, Big Steve.
You might lose or not.
I gotta stand on business.
Okay.
All right,
He still got to stand on business, y'all. I don't care what.
Hey, that was funny, Mr.
I felt that they were using justice against her because she got a year of home confinement for a paper crime.
Yes.
So my percentage for Trump is up at 51%. It's 51% for Trump, 49% for the Democratic nominee. So that's where I'm at currently. And weekly, I give up or down based on what's going on in the news.
So what gives you that stat? Why is that your stat?
Well, number one, I think they did a great job of humanizing Trump at the RNC. I thought listen, I'm just saying.
Yeah, go ahead. Look at him like that again. Look at him like that again.
We don't agree with his numbers.
The attempted assassination, I think he got a lot of sympathy votes for that.
There you go, Stacey. Give it to him.
He ain't moved the needle.
I don't think that ever political discourse should bring about violence.
I agree.
Beat him at the ballot box. I want the people to decide. Because guess what? He was president from 16 to 20, right?
Unfortunately, yes.
And the country's still here in 24.
Barely.
Barely? How has your life changed?
Honestly,
yeah.
I honestly say I had 4 years and now post. I have PTSD of Trump.
You need a detox.
I can't stand his voice. I can't stand his face. All I can think about is
what I'm saying. What has happened in your life that has been affected by Trump being president?
My anxiety level.
Well, and okay.
Now he has emboldened. He just made the racist door bold to come out and ask me to be racist.
But the country is still here.
It's still
and
standing.
if he gets elected again, the country will be here in 29.
I don't know. I think that's when I start looking
No,
at see.
Trump say you don't have to vote no more.
You gonna move?
I mean, I've been thinking about it anyway, but
Okay.
yeah, this kind of. I don't know. 'Cause it's a.
You're not going anywhere.
It's a. Hey, I have.
I'm not gonna let you go nowhere.
Oh, y'all hear that? He's not gonna let me
I'm not gonna let you.
I
go
like
nowhere.
that. I like that.
Okay, I like that. Damn. Denali, you ain't got the number yet?
Big
He not like us.
He ain't like us. Tell him, Mr. Rowe. Tell him, Mr. Rowe.
Like us.
No.
Both of y'all are married. What are y'all talking about?
Listen, Rowe, you don't lose the swag, brother, just because you go on the application. You don't lose that.
They are funny.
I know. Listen. Anyway, that's why I'm up to 51% at this point. Now, for me to vote for Trump, I've already laid it out. I've got to be up to 85+%. So there's a long way to go. I'm watching. I'm listening. I'm very politically astute. I watch a lot of news. Oh my God. For the show. So we'll see what happens. 51-49.
Stacey, we need you to get him back down to 24%. Please. We need you to get him back down to 24%.
I can try my best.
Oh yeah?
I can try my best. As long as we keep having these discussions and seeing what happens along the way, and
do you like steak? Do you like steakhouses?
Steakhouses are awesome.
Absolutely.
Okay. I will be sending a gift card to treat both y'all to dinner.
There you go.
On Big Steve.
Big Steve, stop trying to persuade.
Tanji, I will send you a gift card too, but yours is going to Starbucks. I need you to relax.
I don't want Starbucks.
Tanji married. She's hating on.
No, I am not.
I'm gonna send your ass to. I'm gonna send you to Starbucks, Tanji.
Where's my manners at? What's wrong with me?
Yeah.
You okay?
I'm good.
All right, cool.
Oh yeah, you made her stamp the whole time, man. What's up with that?
No, listen. I was admiring her beauty, and she distracted me with her beauty. That's why I was still sitting down.
Mr. Rowe,
I got myself back
Mr. Rowe, he's
together.
coming around. He's coming around, Mr. Rowe.
Yeah, he making moves now. You see how
making moves now.
Beauty.
Yeah.
What is that perfume you wearing?
Lord, here we go.
Oh my goodness!
You better get that number, man.
It smells really, really good. So.
Yeah.
You better get that number, Mr.
Tanji, you need to go on mute, Tanji.
Well, I gotta go on mute. I think a woman, if he says she smells good, that's a good thing.
I know that, but I don't need you to mess up the situation. Let the homies handle that.
Tanji, tell them to tap that screen.
Yeah. Tell them to
see
do
where
that. Please tap. Please tap the screen, y'all. What we on?
Listen, 1 second. We got over 135 people in the room, and we are at 4.2K likes. We need to go ahead and run those likes up to 12.5K.
The reason nobody was tapping the screen,
Give me a
Mr.
second,
Denali.
Big Steve. Give me a second. Let me do my commercial. Go ahead and tap the screen. I do not want to turn the comments off, but we need to tap the screen. Mr.DenaliXXL needs your help.
Mr. Rowe, can you tell him why nobody was tapping the screen, or you want me to tell him?
So
Tanji gonna get fired.
Do you want me
Wasn't on her job. Go ahead.
Do you want me to tell you why nobody was
Let's run
tapping the
the likes
screen?
up to 100 to 12.5K likes. I do not want to turn the comments off, and I will. So we need to run up, and we also need to get these gift goals out the way. Let's see where we're at.
Mr. Rowe,
man.
We need to get the gift goals up
You
and
got your
away,
fade tight.
so I can go ahead
You got
and
your
take the stage
fade
to a
tight
nice
and
steakhouse.
everything
Let's
else, man. You need to get that girl's number,
everybody-
man.
Hey, Mr. Rowe.
Everybody that's on the panel, just come on and give the host a gift goal. Come on now,
Mr.
Let's
Rowe.
go. Let's crush it.
Come on,
Mr.
y'all.
Rowe.
Crush it. Let's get Mr. Rusha up here.
Huh?
Yes, Steve.
Come on, y'all. Let's tap.
Can you tell her why nobody was tapping? Can you want me to tell her why nobody was tapping?
Hang on 1 second, Big Steve. We got Big Steve and everybody. We got Mr. Rusha here.
Sorry.
What's up, Miss Youngblood?
Hey,
I saw the
at
comment.
the hospital.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
What you sorry
I'm
for,
getting
girl?
ready to have a CAT scan, and they just gave me some pain medicine and some nausea medicine and blood thinners because they think a clot that I had in my port has busted loose in my
Oh boy.
chest.
Uh-oh.
Oh, mom.
Right. Did
Yeah, so
did your daughter make it? Or she's gonna be there at 7?
she's supposed to be here at 7, but they kept her for clinicals until 6, so
Okay.
it takes 3 hours to get here.
Oh, it's
So yeah.
Hey, Tanja, I need you to get in that spaceship and get over there.
I know. I wish I could. I would fly straight out, like for real, for real.
Right. I'm Jerusalem. I'm so sorry. We were speaking earlier about the birthday party plans and all that. I didn't know that you were heading that way. So Mr. Paulie, I think he's in the chat. He was up a little while ago. So I know he's got you in the prayer group, and we're doing everything we can to see if we can get that bone marrow transplant for you. Everybody, as we talked about, go ahead and text 41674 to bethematch.com. Let's see if I can get your picture up here. Give me 1 second. Let's get that. We're gonna go here. And where are you at? Right here.
I'd be okay being tested.
What's
Is
that?
it okay if my nurse and doctor come in if they talk to you all? Is that okay with you all?
Absolutely, 100%.
It's okay with you, Miss Jerusha. That's if it's okay with you, because
no, it's okay with me.
That's your private business, you know.
Right.
She's pretty.
Right.
She's gorgeous. That's our intern there, and she's in need of a bone marrow transplant. So everybody text to 61474 swab together to see if you can get a kit, a little swab to see if you're a bone marrow recipient or match for her. Her mother is of Jewish descent who is no longer with us, and her dad is African American. So we need J-Date to meet Black People Meet so that we can get Miss Jerusha a bone marrow transplant. So text 61474 swab together. That's the beautiful young Jerusha, and right now she's in the hospital getting some stuff taken care of.
Yeah.
So we want to definitely say some prayers out for her that she gets a speedy recovery if we get out of the hospital.
Thank
And
you.
also, we know the people that have already sent their test kits in, Mr. Mooney, Miss Oblivion. I know my good friend, she's not in here right now, Miss Mariah, and a couple other people who are biracial descent. But you don't have to be biracial descent. You just got to be 41 and younger. And you remember, guys, since we've been doing this for 1 full month, we found one man who had the same trait, but he was 57 years old. So we're continuing and trying, and I believe that we're going to find that needle in the ocean that the doctor said that we need. So everybody text swab together to 61474 and get the kit so that we can try to find that bone marrow transplant for our very, very beautiful, angelic Jerusha Youngblood.
Miss Jerusha, I don't because of the HIPAA violations. I really wouldn't, suggest you be on here with your doctors and nurses. That's all I wanted to say. I mean, it's up to you, but I don't think that's would be good to do.
Okay.
For HIPAA.
Okay.
I know.
We love you, though. We
Tanji,
definitely love you.
I was thinking about you, and I want to talk to you off of here. So if you would you DM me a way to get a hold of you? Because there's some stuff I really need to talk to you about.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. And I'm a drive because I'm getting a little emotional, so I'm a drive.
Okay.
No,
All right,
I'm
Miss
sorry.
Sandy.
I'm sorry.
No, listen, what I tell you about apologize, there's no need for you to apologize for anything. People, you know how we feel about you. You know everything that we're trying to do to make sure that we can find this bone marrow transplant. So there's no need at all for you to apologize for anything. We want to know what's going on with you. That's why we're up here, because we're spreading the word. You've been my friend for 31 years, and we're going to continue to try to find this bone marrow transplant. Okay? Here's Mr. Slayer of the Sea. I'm sure he wants to come up and say something.
Yeah,
Mr. Slayer?
So I tried to text that, and it came back. I don't know. It said something like I couldn't, like I don't know.
All right.
So
So if that doesn't work, you got to go to bethematch.org or bethematch.com.
is that something that you can put up on there, Mr. Denali, so I can
Yeah.
screenshot
Give me
it?
1 second. Let me.
I'm
Hang
sorry.
on.
Sorry, I
No, no,
tried.
no. I'm glad that you said it. When I did it, it worked, but I'm too old to do it. You got to be 41 or younger. Let's see.
I'm 43 though, but maybe.
Oh, you're 43?
Yeah, but let's see. Maybe it might work. I mean, I don't know. Can we try it, please?
Bethematch.com.
Oh, it's
Bethematch.com.
bethematch.com. Okay.
Right.
Let's
Or
screenshot
.org.
it.
One of the two.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna drop that now.
Okay.
Thank
We
you, Mr.
appreciate
Denali.
Miss
Let me do it
Slayer.
again.
Hey, Mr. Rowe. Hey, Big
Hey,
Steve.
Miss Jerusalem, you lay back, you in the best place that you could possibly be. You just lay back, let the medicine take over, and stop worrying about everyone else. We understand, and but just stop and don't make no excuses. You don't need to make no excuses. We love you.
Thank you. I love you all very much.
We know.
Yeah, I did it right now. Thanks for your interest. But please follow the link to get started. What are you talking about, Slayer? It worked. I did it about 2 weeks ago.
Slayer left.
Yeah, it works. I just did it.
Yeah, he left to try to do it.
Yeah, it came back and says, thanks for your interest in joining Be the Match Registry. Please follow the link to get started. And then it brought me right to the page. What's he talking about? Come on, Slayer. Come on, you're a smart guy. You tell me you can't text now? What's happening with you? Need some water or something? What's happening? Anyway. Yeah, so that's what we got to do, guys. Let's go. Let's stop yapping and get to tapping. To be the
Hey,
match.
Mr. Denali, I just sent you my private cell phone number. If you can text me that in full, because I don't know, for some reason it's not. I forgot what you said. So I text you my private. I text you my private cell phone number. If you can just text that to me, please.
I will. Okay, I'll do that. Absolutely.
All right.
100%. Thank you so much for the.
Miss Arroyo, thank you. Free Will, thank you.
Oh no, honey. Listen, I hope we can figure this out together. You know what I mean? And all of us on here. You know, you're a very nice person. So I mean, listen, I don't even know. I'm sorry that you're going through this. I apologize, and I have some family members and stuff like that. You know, so hopefully, Mr. Denali can text me this, and then I
will. I'll definitely get that out to you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Denali. Thank you.
All right, what do you think about Harris?
Thank you.
What?
Slayer.
What?
Huh?
What
do you think about Harris?
Mr. Denali, my mind is not even on that right now. I'm thinking about, I'm trying to figure
no
out.
Problem.
No
problem.
I'm sorry. My mind is not even on there.
No need to apologize.
Yeah, I'm just going to drop down. If you can text me that personally, I would appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I definitely will. I will text that to you personally. Absolutely.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. But anyway, listen, we're down here on location in Atlanta, across the street from the Harris, where she's going to be speaking at here in a little while. In a half hour, starts at 7 p.m. And we'll be out here until she leaves. And we'll
Where's Miss Stacy at?
I'm sitting right here.
Hey, the reason nobody was tapping, you cut me off. So since Mr. Rowe don't know the answer, I'm gonna tell you the answer. The reason nobody was tapping because of what was in the screen. They didn't want to distort the screen.
Right.
That's why nobody was tapping.
That's Miss Jerusalem.
That's why. So I'm just telling you, your beautiful face, nobody wanted to touch the screen. I'm just saying what it is. That's, But anyway, did your number begin with a 718 or
917?
Okay, and give this other 7 to him.
1-7.
You see how I did that, Mr. Rowe? You see how I did that?
Miss
Yeah,
Stacy.
you smooth. You smooth. Miss Stacy, what I
How
wanted
old are
to
you, Miss
say
Stacy?
is
I'm sorry.
She's
Miss,
47.
How old are you?
she's
47.
47, Miss DeRusha.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
Isn't she beautiful? Yep.
Miss Stacy,
Yes, she
what I
is.
wanted
And
to
she went
tell
to
you
Columbia.
is Mr. Denali's show, we get to help a lot of people that come on that have other kind of problems, whatever their problems are, and they lay it out. We have a panel that pretty much, when they leave, the people feel fulfilled. They feel good, and we feel good that we was able to help them. So we hope to see you on our panel in the near future.
Are you on TikTok, Miss Stacy?
Yeah, Miss
Barely, but yes.
Stacy.
Okay. Miss Stacy, do you like
You've met
basketball?
one of the nicest guys you'll ever find. He is the
Aw.
nicest, kindest guy you'll ever find.
Look at that. Getting all the kudos.
Yes.
Miss Stacy, do you like basketball?
I
I
love
love
him
basketball, but
dearly.
I'm more of a football
And I
fan.
hope one day
Oh,
you
okay.
can say that too.
Don't be talking about my Giants, sir. See, he about to have me
Oh,
upset.
wait a minute. Hold on. Did you say the NY? The New York Giants?
Yes.
There you go. That's the best team to be with. Thank you. That's from Big Steve, from East Orange, New Jersey.
All right. If you're ever down in Atlanta, come see about us. NYG Squad.
Well, the reason I asked you about basketball, I'll be out there for the Final Four.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yes. So 917.
I am not going to get out my... Oh, my gosh.
You see, hey, Mr. Rowe, you see how I did that?
Oh, my gosh. He's funny.
You want gum?
I can't. I am good. Thank you.
Any paper towel?
Yes, I do. It is very hot out here. And now it's starting to rain, so... Yeah, put the camera back on you.
Mr. Rowe, you see how I did that?
They don't want to see me. They want to see you.
Yes, Steve, that was funny. I
You
saw.
see, you see, she had to pause for a second.
All right,
He
who's
was
this?
like,
I am free.
hey, I
Good
know
friend
it's hot
inside.
out there. I know it's hot out there.
Yeah, why don't you turn your car on, man? Put the air on for her, Mr. Denali. Be nice.
I'm always nice.
Turn the air on.
You want me to turn the air on for you?
I'm fine. Now I have a napkin so I can just drop, by my face. It is hot.
She's not even choosing.
We got I Am Free, our good friend from South Carolina, Columbia, with the good barbecue. I Am Free. How you doing?
I'm good. Hey, Queen.
How are you?
I'm good. Hey, Big Steve. Hey, Rio.
Hi, I'm free.
Hey. I'm
Hey,
just,
I am free.
hey, baby girl. I'm just in my mom's house crocheting, staying out that heat.
What are you making?
A wine bottle holder.
You
Did
making
hear
what?
me? A wine bottle carrier.
A wine bottle carrier.
Yeah.
Okay.
My type of gift.
What color is it going to be?
Well, the bottom is dark gray, and everything else is gonna be red, white, and blue.
Okay.
Okay.
Little patriotic wine bottle carrier.
Something like that. And I've already made one, and my mom said I ought to make a few more for like Christmas presents. So I'm trying to start that now. So
Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
Pour
So
my wine
how
in
you
glass.
been, D?
Doing good. What do you think about Harris? I'm down here at the Harris rally here in Atlanta, Georgia.
And who is that beautiful queen next to you? Who is that?
That is Miss Stacy.
Hi.
Hey, honey. I am just flabbergasted in a good way of how well she is just doing in her campaign. I mean, with all not just the donations, and I'm not voting for her because she's a woman of color. I'm voting for her because, like Obama, I trust her, I believe in her, and I know she will get our economy right just like Obama did. in his
Okay.
80s.
Fantastic. I love it. Absolutely.
Hey, I didn't know if you know this, Mr. Denali, but JD Vance is here today in my son's high school.
Oh
JD Vance
God.
is in Las Vegas.
Right now. He's at Liberty High School right now.
Did he bring his packs?
Did he bring? I
What's going
saw
on, the one and
Ashley
only?
moving truck out
See you,
here.
brother.
I saw Ashley moving truck. He might have brought a couch with him.
Oh Lord.
You know.
All right. Okay. What?
And her name is Ashley.
Oh God, that's my name.
Right. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Nay. Yes, it is a crispy lineup. I have to definitely take advantage of my hairline at 50, so can't go wrong with that.
That is fact. Gotta shout out to the barber.
With a full head of hair.
Shouts out to the barber.
Exactly. Got your hairline right.
We'll give a shout out to Mr. Mike out there in Stone Mountain.
Mr. Mike, okay.
What's going on?
I'm about to go check out Mr. Mike next
The one
March.
and only is in the building, hey brother.
Yeah. Where Taji go?
For 50 years old, you can't. It's not too bad, you know.
Oh, you're 50 or 51?
50.
I'm 50.
Oh, okay. You're only 3 years older than Miss Stacy. That fits right in the scheme of things.
You think so?
Of course. Because you know women mature a little bit more than men, so that kind of puts you almost in line with her maturity level.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. I don't know
Stronger than
what. I'm not sure.
We're
I think the
also
jury's still out
stronger
on
than
whether
a
or
lot
not
of
to
men, Big Steve. Come on now.
I'm just
Don't leave
saying.
that out.
I'm just saying. You know, you got to do the math. It kind of it equals out. You know.
Women are taking over, and this is
Best believe it.
And listen, and listen.
Women are taking over, and this is the year it's gonna happen.
And I love it, Mr. Rowe. I love
They're
it.
gonna start with President Harris.
That's right.
The one and only. It's hot here in Atlanta, so it looks nice. It's a little overcast, but it is hot. It's cooling down because it's 6 o'clock, but you know, it's still a little toasty, but we're in good shape.
Yep.
Yeah,
just to hear this
hairline. What is going on with you?
That's right. Tell me about that hairline, boy. That boy looks sharper than a tack.
Ain't he?
He looks sharper than a tack, boy. And he got his jewelry on too. What's your cologne? What's your fragrance of the day? That's the question. What's the fragrance of the day?
You know, I didn't put any fragrance on. You know. So,
what?
But you have some Versace in the
hey,
car.
Hey, Mr. Rowe, I need you to talk to him, man. You got to talk to him, Mr. Rowe.
He say he have it in the car.
Yeah, I got it in the car. Calm down.
No, you don't leave. How you take a what?
It's in the car.
Mr. Rowe, who rides around?
Don't make me yell.
I got Big Steve back on this one now, Mr. Denali.
Don't make me yell.
Dr. Shay, did you see the queen, Miss Stacy?
No, where is she?
Be up to show Miss Stacy. They all
right.
right.
See you again. You're a hot commodity.
I'm sitting right here.
Hey, Miss Stacy.
Isn't she
How you
gorgeous?
see our Mr. Denali?
Oh my God.
Don't make me boot you off the panel.
She's
Hey, D. Hey,
What?
D.
now she is cute. How
Ask
tall
her
is
if
she?
she knows who's below her.
She's tall too. She's just right for him.
Yep.
Oh, God damn.
And
How
she's
tall
Oh,
is
single.
God
she, Mr.
dang.
Denali?
And she's single.
Sorry, what?
He lucky.
How
He
tall
lucky
is
I'm
she?
over here.
He is 5'7".
She's 5'7". Okay.
Does she like sushi?
Of course.
Yeah.
She says, of course.
Okay. All right.
You already
What's your drink of choice?
Oh.
Damn.
Are you talking about alcoholic beverage? Or you
Yes,
saying,
we're not
Yes.
talking about Coca-Cola. We know we talking about drink of choice, sir. Yeah. The
What is your drink of
libations.
choice? I want to know.
Alcoholic. I would have to say I'm a big bourbon.
She's a bourbon young lady.
Okay,
Young woman.
bourbon. Okay,
Lady.
bourbon. Yeah, okay.
Sweet.
And what do you like a man that smells good with a manicure?
Definitely, 100%.
Okay,
Now, we
manicure
normally
and smell
have a
good.
manicure going on. Now, I ain't gonna. Let me see your hands, Doctor.
No,
Mr.
I'm not
Denali.
doing
No,
my hands
oh, 'cause
today.
I-
Don't calm down.
His hands are back.
No, thank you. I appreciate it. It could be better.
No. Do you like them buffed or pot or gel manicure for a man?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Oh no, it's got to be a gel.
A gel. Okay.
I'm not doing.
Okay.
I'm not doing. I don't do shiny buff.
Okay. Okay. What's your fragrance for a man that you? What's your go-to, Mr. Denali? I'm talking about on
Is
the
this
high
something
end.
that
I
you
don't want to talk
Oh
about those stuff you
shit.
get at Walgreens.
Well,
What's your high end
fragrances depends
go-to?
on the man's body chemistry. The
Okay.
fragrance,
Okay.
man's body chemistry.
Are you a
So
Bond 9? Are you a Bond
I'm a
9
Tom
lady?
Ford fan. I'm
Tom
sorry.
Ford? Are you a
Yeah, I
Bond
like Tom
9
Ford.
person?
A wine person?
Bond 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 9?
Oh yeah, I love Bond 9.
What about Joe Malone?
Listen,
That one I don't think I've smelled yet.
this is not the Steve
Well,
show.
not the mint. I want Joe Malone Scarlet Poppy.
This is
Well,
not
no,
the
I like
Steve
Joe
show.
Malone because you can layer it. I'm just
Well,
letting you know,
he
that's I'm
see a connection. He's trying to
Yeah,
make
no.
something happen right there. Did you
Hey
see what he
D.
said?
come on,
Put him
Denali.
on
Don't
Hey
the
do that to me.
list.
I'm
D.
trying to help you out, man. You don't see
Hold on,
you don't see
guys.
the
Hold
game show?
on.
What part of what you have been watching for the last 130 shows tells you that I need any help from the likes of you?
I listen, because I got the first 3. You got to get the last
I don't
7. You ain't even did
care.
that.
Listen, do you think I care what you got?
No.
Now don't make me listen. Don't make me yell. Okay?
Hey
Don't
D.
make me yell because I will yell.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Hey
I'm
Just
sorry.
D.
because Miss Stacy's here, I won't yell.
Hey
Okay?
D.
Be nice. Be nice.
D.
Mr.
Ask
Rowe.
Doc if she knows who's below her. And don't tell
What?
her.
Don't say
Yeah.
that. Ain't I know that voice? Oh my
Yes.
Hey
God,
That
where
is
you
Doc.
very own.
been?
Hey
I'm free,
Doc.
formerly Ashley.
Yes, where you been, Ashley? That's why I didn't know it was
I've
you.
been around.
Yeah.
What?
Hey girl. Hey
Don't
queen.
be yelling at me.
Hey, good to hear from you, Ashley.
Yeah, it's good to hear from you. Yeah, when he's live, it's either at night or
Somebody
when I'm
somebody
working.
has
And
a buzzing noise. Who got a buzzing noise?
hold on. Y'all hear me
Might be
better?
me at the hospital.
Oh,
Somebody.
Mr.
Huh?
Ashley,
But
how you
still, I
doing?
will yell if Steve needs a good yelling. You know, listen, I will yell. Don't
Why
make me
would
yell.
you
Hey,
Denali?
Steve.
Denali.
Hey,
If I was there, we'd be laughing. We wouldn't even be on the live right now.
oh
So
damn.
why
Why
would you
would
be
I shut
yelling
down
at
my
me?
live for you?
Oh,
You wouldn't
Why
have
would I
to.
shut? Why would I shut down
The live
my
would get
show for
shut.
you?
You don't have to do anything. The live will get shut down just because I'm there. What are you talking about?
Oh.
oh shit.
Well,
Hey, Big
why
C.
would it
I
get
yell.
turned out because you there? What you gonna do,
Oh, because
Big
we'd be
Steve?
laughing too much. They probably be like, what's
You
going
think
on?
I
They having too
listen?
much fun.
Big,
Why would I shut down my show for you?
hey,
I'll
Big,
be out there.
Big,
Denali, you keep
Big
that
Steve,
same
I'm gonna
energy.
have
I'll
to
be
keep you
there
away
soon.
from
I'll
Mr.
be there soon. We're
Denali.
going to go live when I get out there. I'll be there real
hey,
soon.
Big Steve, how old are you?
You coming to
Big,
Atlanta? You going to Atlanta, Big Steve?
Yup.
oh shit. Big Steve, hold on. I
It
got a
sounds like
question
you're
for
doing a little flirting, Big
Big
Steve.
Steve now. How old are you, boy?
He's
54.
Damn.
56 years old.
I'll be
Okay.
55 the day that they give Miss Harris, Vice President Harris, the nomination on my birthday. So I will be toe up
All right.
from the flow up.
So you'll be
Let's
55.
go. Hang on a second. Let's give one and only an opportunity to get in.
Yeah,
Mr.
go
One and
ahead.
Only.
Let
How
him
you
in.
doing?
Good,
How you
good.
doing?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing good. I was just enjoying listening to your live, and I heard Big Steve down there. It sounded like he's doing a little flirting with that woman.
Yeah, you heard him, right? He's trying to get a
Yeah.
number.
Almost
I
definitely.
got 3 out of the 10.
Wow.
Well, I'm watching the rally on TV. Megan Stallion doing her thing.
Oh yeah.
That's how they
Oh,
get
Oh,
yeah.
y'all.
really?
That's how they
That's how
get. That's
she
right.
built like
That's how they
Stacy.
get them.
She built like Stacy.
They bring out the stars. That's what they do. Miss
Yeah, but
Youngblood, what's
They
going
bring
on
them
with
back.
you?
Hey, I'm at the hospital. I'm waiting for my CAT scan because they
What's going on with you,
think
baby?
that a blood clot that I have in my chest,
Oh no.
they believe broke loose.
Oh,
Okay.
how old are you? How old are you, honey?
I'm 48,
God, you in
and
your
I have a
40s like I
history of
am.
pulmonary embolisms. I've had 3 before.
Well, we're trying to do it.
Will they go in and put a stent in? Is that what they would do?
Well, this one is in my port, and depending on where it's traveled,
Oh
this
wow.
CAT scan will let us know what they should do because my arm has been hurting me for a week.
Is that your
Really
is that
bad.
your
My
left leg?
left arm
Your left arm,
and
yeah.
my shoulder, like so bad where I can't hardly even take it.
Or
And
will they give you any kind of blood thinners, maybe, or
I take blood thinners for life.
Okay.
So they gave me more already.
So is your cholesterol
And
is your cholesterol stable or is it high?
no, it's stable.
Okay.
Good.
Because that's how blood clots are formed, right? It's from cholesterol.
No.
No.
Who's this talking to me? I
The
can't
one
see
that,
anything. It's
yeah,
I
only
can't see a thing yet. The screen
yeah,
went black.
Yeah, it went
no,
black.
the screen is black.
The one
I
and
can
only.
see.
It's the one and only.
Yeah.
Oh no. It it's caused for me because I have sickle cell and then I have an issue with clotting.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, stay strong. Keep your head up, baby. Keep your head
Yeah,
up.
we'll
I
keep you in our
will.
prayers.
Yeah, for real.
Definitely keep you in our prayers, and hopefully,
Thank you.
You'll get better soon.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, my mom, she had multiple heart attacks and stroke, and so that's why I learned as a young teen about cholesterol and stents and stuff like that. So, it's not a good thing.
So,
Hoping that you'll get better soon.
yes, that's what we're all hoping for. Absolutely. We're hoping that we find that needle in the haystack. Like I said, first month doing it, we found one guy, and we have many tests that have been sent in with the cheek swab. It takes about 6 weeks to find out if they are a match, which I blew my top when I found that it takes 6 weeks, but the process is the process, and we're going to continue to fill that pipeline, that funnel with people to find out if they're a match for our very young angelic Jerusha Youngblood.
Mr. Denali, is there a reason why the screen went black? Or
Yeah, well, I changed the format, and sometimes that happens. I can drop you down and bring you back up. If you can deal with it, it's up to you. You just tell me how you would like to handle it.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. I can hear you perfectly, though.
Okay, well, that's good. All right, thank you.
You changed your picture. You changed your picture.
Yes, I did, and I went back to my other picture.
Yeah. You used to have the guy something with his hands up or something.
Yeah, that was Trump.
That was Trump. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Now because he's Harris now.
What's that?
No, Big Steve.
Are you voting for Harris?
No,
well, I'm 51-49 I'm 51 for Trump and 49 for the Democratic.
Miss Stacy, can you do me a favor? Since you're in arm's reach, can you smack him upside the head for me?
Big Steve, you are bad.
That's not the way to start it.
Okay, all right.
Look, Miss Stacy's so nice and sweet over
That's
there.
not a way to start a relationship.
She said she'll smack me off camera, not on camera.
Okay,
so
see, Mr.
I like that. Yeah, I like that.
I think that's the better slap, right?
Imagine that's what you need, a domination.
See how that works, Mr. Rowe? Hey, Mr. Rowe, you know that old saying? You ask and you shall receive.
I'm a man of action, but no.
Put that ball in his mouth.
She gave me the action. I got the first 3. Get the last 7.
Oh my God.
Big Steve.
It's 917 123 4567.
That number has never listen. Hey, Mr. Rowe, that number has never existed in the phone number in history. So stop.
Well, Miss Stacy's a unicorn, and she has a unicorn number. So there you go. How about that?
Who in the hell's a unicorn?
Miss Stacy's a unicorn, isn't she?
What do you mean? Isn't she? You asking me? You need to be asking her.
I'm telling you. I said what I said.
And you stand on business. Okay.
She's a unicorn. How about that?
Listen, don't lose no. Don't. I need you to keep your points up now. I need to make sure you know.
Listen,
Don't
Big
tell me you
Steve.
left there without the last 7. Don't do that to me.
Big Steve, I
Hey,
am who you know. I am who I am, so I can't
I
be
know.
anybody else.
Okay.
Big
Hey, let
C.
me give you this. Let me give you this news. The update on the rally
Okay,
that you're
breaking
on the
news.
outside. So Megan Stallion just got off for doing her yada 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 yada. And
Yeah. I love it. I love it.
about
Yada
that.
yada 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 yada. Thank you so much, Runs Deep, for the donut. Thank you so much. Come on, guys. Let's go ahead and tap the screen. Continue to tap the screen. Also, let's finish this gift goal of let them cook. Let's make it a group effort, or let's light up the screen. Why aren't we
Listen,
lighting up the
I'm gonna
screen?
show you how to light the screen up. Take the
Light the screen
camera.
up, Big Steve. Light the screen up. Let's go.
Listen. I'm gonna
Light
show you
the
how to light
screen
the
up.
screen up. Take your
hey,
tripod and move it to the
put
right and put it on Miss Stacy, and
Okay.
that's gonna light up the screen.
Wow.
Would you
All
stop?
right.
Wow, really? I thought you said that that's
Let's
why
light.
it wasn't lighting
Let's
up.
light the screen up. Let's light the
The
screen up. Let's go.
yeehaw!
Let's go.
Look, they
Come on.
gave her the
Let's show
yeehaw.
Miss Stacy how much you guys love Mr.DenaliXXL.
That's right. See
Let's
how that
light
works,
up
Mr.
the
Denali?
screen.
Oh,
Let's go.
she's
I'm a
very pretty.
Come
Hey,
on.
listen,
Let's
I'm a
go.
real producer.
Light
Okay,
it up.
that's how you do it, Miss Jerusha. You direct
Why,
behind the
why,
camera.
why are you yapping instead of tapping the gift thing and light up the screen, Big Steve? Stop yapping and
Dr.
start tapping.
Shay.
Let's go.
Dr.
Yes.
Shay.
Yes.
She really liked Denali also.
Right. That's why she's still there.
You see those eyes, how she looking at it?
That is
Listen,
good though.
I want
I know.
can we listen? Can we get the screen to light up? Come on, let's go. Let's impress Miss Stacy.
Can you end
with
this
lighting
show
up-
early?
And
Let's
Big
light up the
Steve,
screen.
Big
Stop
Steve made him
yapping
embarrassed.
and start tapping and let's light up the screen. Let's go.
Look, she's smiling like a new pair of
Big
teeth,
Steve,
boy.
you made Denali embarrassed about this cologne stuff, about going back to the car to get the cologne.
Yeah, who goes to the
car's right
car?
behind us.
The thing is,
All right.
it's going to attract flies.
You gotta get
What?
it alone because
No,
you don't gotta let
no,
people
you-
down.
You gonna get it?
You want
Hey,
to get him good.
listen.
He going to
Miss
get that
Stacy.
cologne.
Yeah, don't, and it better not be no damn from
We
Macy's
love
department.
this
It better be a
segment.
high
This is
end
a
one too.
nice segment.
Hey, I got Armani from Macy's
No,
apartment. What's wrong with that?
sir. No, we don't. No. Don't make me
Talk
turn my
about
camera on and
the-
show you how. Look,
The alcohol percentage in
Bar
it.
number 9 has been up here before now. What's the problem? And
What's wrong with
you have
Armani?
to.
okay. See, this is what you're supposed to look like.
I can't
See
see
that?
it, man. My
That's bar
screen's
number
blind.
9 over there.
hey,
You see that?
Denali.
That's all bond 9. See, I'm a bond 9 guy.
Just tell me the name brand because I can't. My screen's blind.
You have to show the name brand too of the cologne.
It's bond number 9. That's the brand.
Called Bond Number 9.
Oh, you forgot the Versace, you guys.
Is that like
Nah,
Bud Posted
Versace.
number 9?
Listen, Versace only good if
Stacy
you get
telling on
product.
him. Stacy telling on him. Did y'all hear what
Only
Stacy
if you
just
got the
said?
free
So his Versace is in his other bag, so he has something else.
What do you got, Mr. Denali?
I got what is this? CK Into You.
Oh my God.
It's melting. Put it on.
It smell good, Stacy?
I don't know. I'm waiting for him to put it on.
The top.
Next time, Denali, you don't leave the house without putting smell good on, brother.
Of course it does.
But
Tell
it's
him about
going
it,
to attract
Steve, because that
flies.
smell good make you want to go to the next level.
Thank you. He would have had the other
Did
7
anybody-
numbers by now.
Did anybody light up? Hang on a second. Did anybody light up the screen?
She turn the camera. Listen, move the camera back, sir.
Put a hat on Stacy's head.
Yes, there you go. Now, Denali, I'm 3,000 miles away and got the first 3, and I'm not even standing next to you with the smell good on. If you had the smell good on, you would have had the other 7 by now.
No, I don't think so. I mean, listen, Miss Stacy's hanging out. She's got a little time to unalive with us, so we're hanging out, having some fun, some laughs, and listen. I mean, what do you want me to do? I met the young lady, the young woman. Excuse me, I don't date ladies.
Right,
Listen,
that's what I say. That's the woman.
That's a woman.
That's the
That's
woman.
right, Denali.
Mr. Denali, when you spray that cologne, you ain't going to have no flies around you?
Man, what are you talking about? We ain't got nothing with a whole lot of alcohol in it. Come on.
Well, hold on. What are you trying to say?
When we went, us women, when we walk up to a
What
man,
do
we
you
want
think
to
he's
smell
spraying down
you.
on the bar?
That is true.
Thank you, Stacy. You heard what she said. Exactly.
No,
What she say?
what
She
she said.
said that was true. What I just said. When we walk, us women, we walk up to men, we want to smell you.
Right. So are
Listen, hold
you
on.
implying that our cologne
Hey,
has
Dr. Shay.
alcohol in it?
Yes.
Dr. Shay, for one time in life, we agree.
Are you implying that attracts flies?
Listen, there's no Dr. Shay. Tell him when he leaves the house, it's already supposed to be applied.
Yes.
You don't do it in the street.
Yes. You
Come
open
on,
that
brother.
car door and I walk by that car, I be saying to myself, ooh.
Who is that? Right. Yeah, come on, man.
But he's outside.
Your game is slipping, homie. I'll have to send you the new pamphlet. You didn't get 2024 manual?
But Big Steve, he's outside and that humidity's going to dry it up.
Talk too much.
I'm gonna send you the newest version on Amazon, 2024 volume.
Hello?
Tell him, Dr. Shay, give him the
Oh,
latest
there it
version.
is right there. We missed it. God, Mr. Rowland's light lit up the screen. Mr. Rowe, thank you so
But he's
much.
only gonna do it if the camera's on Miss Stacy. Okay, the camera has to be on Miss Stacy.
Well, when you gonna light up the screen? Let's go.
We see you enough 7 days a week.
You're flirting with her, Big Steve.
Mr. Rowe lit up the screen. Who else is gonna light up the screen? Big Steve, are you lighting it? Because you're doing a lot of talking.
Listen, I'm the producer. I told you to put the camera on. I'm getting my kudos right now.
Hey, somebody, Jerusalem says,
Are you official producer or you like Miss Marshall?
No, he's not a producer.
No. I haven't got my. Listen, I was promised paperwork
Miss Marshall
3-4
said she
weeks
was
ago.
a producer over here too.
No. I'm just producing on this particular show, Dr. Shay.
Oh, this show, I got you.
This show, yes, ma'am.
You're executive producer.
Yeah, just on this
EP,
particular show,
okay.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Like
because once I figured out where we were at, then I had to, make sure I drive the car in the right direction.
So Big Steve, are you excited because they just had Megan Thee Stallion on stage? Because that's what they do. They give y'all some.
No, I don't get ecstatic about that. I don't get ecstatic about no celebrity.
Just want to make sure.
No, I'm not. Hulk Hogan was. Listen, I don't get excited over Hulk Hogan. None of them. That don't float my boat.
Are you voting because of Beyonce? She walk out on Beyonce's song or?
No.
Okay.
No.
Dr. Shay is a Trump voter.
I know.
Hold on. Can you guys unmute Youngblood? Because she's saying she's muted.
Who is Youngblood?
Ms. Youngblood, you are not muted.
She's not muted.
You are not muted, Ms. Youngblood.
Oh, okay.
Calm down, one and only.
I was talking.
No,
now you're talking.
Okay, Ms. Youngblood, what?
Hey, what channel are you on, Mr. Rowe? I don't know what channel you're watching.
Listen, Big Steve, be quiet. Ms. Youngblood, yes?
Can you switch back over so we show up the way we were before? So the screen's not black?
Okay, so this is what we can do with that. You can drop down, I'll bring you back up, but when I switch, sometimes it makes the screen black. Now, you can just hang out there, or I can drop you down and bring you right back up. It's your choice.
Drop me down.
I'll drop down and pull me back up, Mr.
Yeah, because I can see.
Yeah. It just happens sometimes.
Don't be messing up my view.
Yeah, I'm good.
Don't be messing up
So
my
y'all
view,
got
Dr. Shay.
that Biden-Harris Wi-Fi.
All right, HM, let's
got
give
that
HM. Big Steve, you got to slow down for like 2 seconds, okay? Big Steve, HM, what would you like to say?
Well, I'd like to say that I'm going to vote for President Trump because I think he's going to be better for the nation than Harris. I saw what he did 4 years ago, and I liked the way things worked for me. So I guess that's why I'm voting for President Trump.
So hang on a second. You're a Trump supporter?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you voted for him in 2016 as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
How do you reconcile voting for a convicted felon?
Okay. Well, I have my opinion on that, and I know you're not going to.
The question is, sir, how do you reconcile? I know you have an opinion. I'd like for you to share it. How do you
I'm going to
reconcile?
tell you an opinion about.
Sir, please don't talk over me. The question is, no, you are because you're not answering my question.
Well, I apologize.
Question, sir, the question is, how do you reconcile voting for a convicted felon?
First of all, that conviction was bunk.
That's
It
not
was
my
done by. It
question,
was
sir.
done by.
Sir.
Wait a minute. Wait a
Sir?
minute.
No, I'm not going to wait a minute. You're going to wait a minute. I'm going to put you on mute until you answer my question. Now, my question is,
Well,
I
then
don't care what you. I don't care what you think about the conviction. It's already been done. The question is, how do you reconcile voting for a convicted felon? I'd like for you to answer that because everybody's waiting for your answer. I'm going to allow you to unmute yourself and you can answer that question. Mr. HM, please.
He's on teacup.
Oh, he's got a phone call. Saved by his phone call.
Miss Seal said, "Do not yell in front of Stacy."
One second. Listen.
He's not a
1 second.
convicted felon.
I'm going to put you on mute again. I don't care. He is a convicted felon. He got convicted by.
It was a fucking bullshit by that stupid ass.
Are you using profanity on my show? I'm going to put you on mute, and you're not going to be able to talk. So you just sit there and you wait there right in the corner until I allow you to talk. You be quiet. That's what you do. You be quiet. I ain't going to say, I got something for you. I got something for you. Are you ready? I got something for you. Where is it?
Denali, you got to be nice. You got to be nice in front of Miss Stacy.
Hang on a second. Please be quiet, Big Steve. You just be quiet and let's see. Where is my thing? Oh, here it is. So, can you read that? HM, can you read that out loud? Not you. I need HM. HM, can you read that out loud, please?
That's you stupid asshole. You stupid dumbass.
Oh, really?
You're
Look
such
at you.
a dumbass.
You got a tiny brain because all
dumbass.
you
You're
can do
gonna
is say
vote for that
curse words.
cackling bullshit bitch.
Whoa! Look at that candidate. You can read. Are you able to read, sir?
He's triggered.
Wow! You came up to talk to
it says
Mr.
fuck
Denali.
off and die.
Yeah, I wish he would talk like that in person. He won't talk like that in person.
I'm gonna drop you because you're a problem.
He wouldn't talk like that in person. He's a wimp.
He said
He's
the
a
wrong word.
He's a wimp.
The wrong word. Drop
He's a
him.
wimp.
Yeah, he said the wrong word.
You're out of here. I booted your ass. You want to come back up? I'll boot your ass again.
HM about to have a heart attack on Mr. Denali XX live.
All he had to do was answer the question, but he wants to call names. That shows what kind of brain he has.
You made that man to the
Oh my goodness! What is
That's
wrong?
the way VP Harris gonna rattle Trump on stage.
Hey, listen, you can't get out of character, Mr. Denali, in front of Miss
No, I
Stacy.
can do whatever I want. You be quiet.
No. Oh my God, I'm trying to save you. Okay,
He's back. Do you want to talk to him again?
bring him back.
All right, here he is. Let's see.
Now talk like that in person.
You fucking asshole. You probably
He's
get
gonna
food
cut you out.
stamps. You fucking little-
Calm down.
Get out of here. Thank
What
you
he
so
said
much,
about
Mr. Rowe. That is
food,
my
man.
happy place, that choral scene. I think that was Mr. Rowe. Let me see.
It wasn't me,
No, that
but
was Dr. Shea. Dr. Shea, thank you for
HM
the choral
said
scene.
something about you being on food stamps.
Yeah, I heard that. I'm not on food. Listen, I wish I could get food stamps as high as food is. Shit. I'll take it. He's back again. Guess who's back?
Yeah, calm down.
You fucking little pussy.
HM, calm
down.
down. Calm down, HM. Have a civil
He don't
conversation.
even realize your political beliefs, and he was going off on you.
All I did was ask him a simple question. He keeps coming back. This would be the trifecta, the hat trick, if I was boot his ass again.
Mr. Denali is 51% Trump, so calm down, HM. Good Lord. He asked you a question. Just answer it nicely. You don't
And I
have to
already
be.
told him I don't believe in the conviction. I don't believe the conviction was
understand.
Me either,
was
HM.
accurate.
Me either.
Okay, hang on 1 second. Mr.
That's
HM.
all I said.
Hang on.
And then he keeps on telling me I didn't answer the
Let me ask you,
question.
Mr. HM, why do you say he's not a convicted felon when the judge and the jury came back with 34 convicted?
Well, first of all, it was one entry. It was one entry, or I'm sorry, one payment that was 34 entries in the books. So that's why they had 34. That's first and foremost. Secondly, frickin' the DA and the judge had it in for him.
Hang on 1 second.
That Merchant had it in for him.
Sir, HM, give me a second. I know that you got triggered earlier. but you did call Mr. Denali XXL a name that wasn't his name. Would you like to apologize for that?
What did I call him? I'm sorry. I don't know. I was yelling so much. I don't even remember.
I know. You don't know. Can somebody tell him what he said to me?
A dumb MFer, something like that.
First, he got to know who Mr. Denali is because he said, I didn't know I called him that.
I'm the host. Did you push the button to talk to me, Mr. HM?
Yeah, I did. Why would you? Oh, I thought it said Sabra Uri TikTok. I don't know what that. I thought that was your name.
Why would you come up and then call me a name?
Because you started attacking me.
Tell me what I did to it. Hang on, let's have a sir. I don't want to mute you, but I will. Tell me what I did to attack you.
You said that I wasn't answering the question. I was trying to answer the question. I was trying to be very calm at first.
Okay, great. Do you believe in our legal system?
I do, but
okay, great. So the legal system said hang on. The legal system said he was a convicted felon. Do you agree with that?
Do you agree that the judge was very excited because his daughter was a huge proponent of the Democrats and it had a lot of stuff to do with it?
What I'm saying is that he was convicted by a jury of his peers, 12 New Yorkers or 8 New York, whatever it was.
12.
Now, do you know that I'm a famous juror? I just finished jury duty about a month ago. I was juror number 3, another famous 3 like Dwayne Wade and Allen Iverson. And that will be my 3rd time being a jury doing my civic duty. Do you realize that? It's who you're talking to?
All right. Well,
so I know a little bit about the legal system.
You want a chest or a pin to you want a chest or a pin to chest the whatever.
What? Chest of Cheetos? What?
No, nothing. Forget it. You want a pin or a chest to pin it on? What do you want from me?
No, I was just telling you my credentials that I am a famous juror number 3.
So?
Anything else?
No, that's it. But I think it was a.
Here's another question: Was Trump supporters involved?
So you don't think that Judge Merchant was at all sided at all?
This is my other question. Do you think that Trump supporters were involved in January 6th?
Yes.
Okay, good. You're not all bad so far.
But I don't think that President Trump incited them to do what they did because he said.
How much percentage of blame do you give to Trump for January 6th?
Well, he did say march peacefully and
well, fight like hell.
Patriotic.
Fight like hell and take your country back.
Okay. How about Maxine Waters saying get in your face and do this and that? How about the guy who shot up the senators at their baseball game?
Yes, that's true. He was a Bernie Sanders fan. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. He was a Bernie Sanders. But can you read that behind you? Can you read that?
Don't bend yourself into a pretzel. Okay. You're just a bunch of euphemisms.
That's a new one, Mr. Denali.
Hey, I know one thing. I like to bend that.
Read that?
I saw that thing that walked in front of the sign.
Yeah, that was what I like.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm gonna keep you on the hot seat. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hey, Jim, you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that. But you know what? You guys are all going to be crying because Kamala Harris is going down. That cackling imbecile of a person is going down.
Hey, Jim.
Hang on. Get it.
Hey, Jim. What happened?
He gone.
He did it.
Yeah, Linda, that's where Mr. Denali at, Linda. Mr. Denali is on site right now.
Hang on, we just got a flag.
Oh, wow.
Because he said the word, a bad word.
Yeah, he was saying stuff he shouldn't.
He shouldn't be saying that.
Is your live okay, Mr. Denali?
Yeah, I'm sending him some feedback. We'll see what happens. We might get another shadow ban, but we've been shadow banned before, unfortunately. All right.
Yeah, that's crazy, yo.
Tap that screen.
Tap that screen. I need you to put the
So,
firework
Mr.
back on the
Denali,
screen.
you need to withdraw your stuff, by the way.
What stuff?
Like your gifts and stuff. Don't wait to Wednesday. I forgot to tell you that.
What about Wednesday?
Don't wait for Wednesday automatic.
I don't understand what you're saying.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all. That's cold.
Oh, she's talking about if he nanners alive.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, well, you can't do it automatically. You got to wait, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Dr. Shay, where you live at, Dr. Shay?
In Texas, the great state of Texas.
Hey, I heard they having a housing problem down there.
No, what they have it is electrical problem. The
Oh,
electrical.
Yeah, y'all need to get that deregulation going down there.
You know, the biggest thing, I'm telling you, I'm an avid fan because of the economy, but man, when I tell you this whole electrical situation really made me want to go to a different state.
Because this is the third time this has happened to you guys.
Right, but it rains and the power go out. I'm like, what?
Yeah, because you got to call, you got to know what power company to call.
I got a question.
No. Even it doesn't matter what power company you got, because CenterPoint is the company, regardless. Like, you know, you can have a different company, but CenterPoint is the actual company for it all.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is, like in this neighborhood, the lines are underground, so I don't get why there should be any problems.
Well, that's because they using some shady, behind the woods.
Let's give Jesus an opportunity. Or Jesus. Jesus or Jesus? I'm not sure.
Jesus, yes sir. How you doing today?
Doing well, buddy. What you got to say?
Oh, I'm just having a great day, enjoying Kamala Harris and her great rise to power.
That's what's up right there, player. That's what's up. Yes, sir.
Do you see JD's comments, sir? JD in the comments said that Judge Joe Brown say Kamala is an old whore.
Wow. That's disrespectful.
Joe Brown. Judge Joe Brown is on his way to MSNBC. Is he 5 feet from the grave yet?
No, he's still around. He does those commercials for that lawyer guy.
How far is he away from the coffin?
Don't he play on the commentary?
Hey, where's she going? Huh?
Big Steve.
Yep.
DSW said on her knees, ask Willie.
Hang on 1 second, guys. We got a new guest. Come on. We're doing
okay.
All right.
Hey.
Hey.
What's up?
Why you're for Harris?
I mean, why not? It's a very, very important election. Women's rights.
Love the accent.
But I believe in the right to choose, and I believe that the politics has no place telling a woman what to do with her body. That's very, very important.
That's right. So I wish somebody would tell my mama what to do with her body.
And so there's so many other issues. The other candidates disparages women. It has no respect, no dignity, no value as a person. It's the voice that is closest to him that he listens to, and that's a very dangerous man. And I come from a country where I grew up in Nigeria. And I know a time when we're under military regime. I know that there just isn't enough discount at the fuel pump for me to give up my freedom. Freedom is very, very important. Democracy is very, very important, and I feel like Americans are taking democracy for granted. And this is just a very important election. I'm here to support Harris. I'm here to support democracy. I'm here to support human rights. Women's rights. I'm here to support human rights, dignity for people. It's just very, very important, and just so many things. And to also make sure that Project 2025 never comes to light in America. That MAGA can be put to rest. And Republicans can know that this is a failing idea. This is a failing path.
All right. Well, let me ask you a question. Trump did say what justices he was going to put on the Supreme Court. Why do you think people did not show up and vote in 2016?
I think people took it for granted that Hillary would win. And people took it for granted that he didn't have a chance. And I think people learned the hard way. And there were some people who truly believed, I had conversation with some people who truly believed that the presidency would change Trump. And I'm close family. My husband voted for Trump in 2016, and he would say, no, when he gets there, he will not act, and he regretted that vote. And he's the biggest person campaigning for Hillary, Biden, campaign for Joe Biden, he's campaigning for Harris, all over the hospital because he's a doctor and everything like that. So,
he's a doctor.
Yes. And so it's just very important that we're able to set the country on the right path, because for those of us that are naturalized citizens, we really do appreciate America. We love this country. We love the democracy. We love it. America is like a shiny beacon, and this guy came in here and just destroyed America's image and place in the world in 4 years. Yeah, and he's trying to do that.
Okay.
Like I mean, it's just too many things.
Do you have any thoughts on the border immigration coming to you from Nigeria?
I mean, I believe in legal immigration. I believe that, that immigration should be fair. And people coming in, a lot of them are coming in. I believe in asylum. I also believe in legal immigration. There has to be a common sense approach to it.
Right.
But we cannot be disparaging of immigrants. We cannot act like they're not people. It's crazy.
So if I Thanos snap my finger and you're in charge, you got the top 3 things to do to help with the border immigration. What are they?
To do with the border?
Yes, to make what you want legal immigration.
Yeah.
So if I put you in charge, what are the 3 things you do to try to help with the immigration situation here in America?
I think it's fair that the border should be secured. I think it's also fair that asylum seekers should be processed. I would do those things, secure the border, process asylum, and
are you building a wall for security, or what are you doing? What does that mean when you say secure the border?
I will be fair in that I don't know how realistic a wall is in protecting the border.
Got it.
But I believe that there are things, measures that can be taken to protect the border.
Okay.
And also to have a path to citizenship for people who want to migrate to the United States from everywhere, not only from countries where come from. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Good deal. All right. Well,
ask about the ideology. You got to ask.
What's that?
The ideology. Kamala.
The question I've been asking voters is, what is her identity?
What is getting voters?
Okay, so like Joe Biden, tough kid from Scranton, middle class values, sitting around the kitchen table with his dad, riding the Amtrak train, kind of an everyday guy. What is Kamala Harris's identity?
Daughter of immigrants.
Okay.
Highly motivated immigrants. I see myself in her.
Okay.
Her mother came from India at the age of 19. She's a scientist. Her father came from Jamaica. He's a professor in Stanford. She has a sister. She's an everyday American, an American dream, 100%. She's everything that is good about America.
Right. Yeah, I would just say that she needs to do a good job at introducing herself to America. I think a lot of people are wondering, who is she? What influenced her to become the woman that she is today? I don't think we've heard enough of that. Now, she did run in 2019 and 2020. She only got 3% of the vote, but still, even though she's been around in the public, very public since 2019, I still feel like I don't know who she is.
I agree with you, and I think she has the next 98 days to do that.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. And do you have a pick for vice president that you would like to see?
Honestly, I feel like the options are win-win. Mark Kelly for me, because there's just a lot going on in the world right
not
now.
Gonna win.
And Mark Kelly, and Mark Kelly has the
Let me tell you why.
experience.
Because number one, he's a senator. 2 senators usually never work. So she needs somebody with executive experience, a governor.
Well, I mean, I don't disagree that somebody with executive experience would be good, like a governor, like the governor of Pennsylvania, Shapiro, would be good. North Carolina wouldn't be a bad idea.
He already dropped out because he's 68, so he doesn't want to go through the vetting process.
Yeah, and also his lieutenant colonel is...
Gavin Newsom's out, and you can't put Whitmore in there because they're not going to vote for 2 women.
Yeah, sure. So that leaves us with Bashir. And with... Shapiro. I think Mark Kelly's still an option. I think so. I think
that's a losing ticket. That's a losing ticket.
It was a Marine.
No, doesn't matter. He's a senator, no executive experience. She has no executive experience, and America wants to know that there's an executive in the White House.
Okay, we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to agree.
Well, listen, I am a political prognosticator. Now, for the last 3 weeks, I called for Joe Biden to step down, and it happened. And I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. CNN, I'm waiting on CNN's call because I'll get up there and tell them exactly what I think is going to happen.
All right. Okay. All right.
Are you on TikTok?
I am.
Yeah. Well, let me give you my information so you can see your interview.
Oh boy, it's gonna be.
No, don't worry.
Oh Lord.
Don't worry. You did great. These are all my people here. So
yeah, she did a great job. She did a great job.
did a great
fantastic job.
Yes.
Very eloquent. You gave it from a immigrant's point of view.
Yes.
So we
Yep.
always talk to different people and things like that. So I definitely appreciate you stopping by and
And love that
letting
accent. Brings me back home.
Yeah.
we go live every Monday through Friday.
Say, if you ever want to come to a great state, you can come to Las Vegas, great state of Nevada. We don't have no problems with deregulation.
Okay.
And property tax here is only 1%, the lowest, one of the lowest in the nation.
Know when we go live.
All right. Okay.
And then you'll be able to see your interview probably here in the next couple days. Once I edit it out.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. Good luck to you. Bye bye. Thank you. All right. You heard it right there. She came on and she's all Harris, 24/7 Harris. She says her and her husband are doing everything they can to make sure that she gets voted in. So that is a great thing. Let's give Big T an opportunity. He's coming on up. The Silver Fox up there in Vineland, New Jersey. Let's give Big T an opportunity. 6'5", 65 years old. He's married, ladies. He's been married for 34 years, so he is not on the market. Big T, what's up? What you say, brother?
What's going on, Mr. Denali? Where you at? What you doing here?
Hey, man, we're down here in Atlanta, down here across the street from the Harris rally. It started at 7. We've been out here since about 5. We found the lovely Miss Stacy here. Okay,
she sounds good.
Yeah, she sounds fantastic.
Thank you.
She's a beautiful woman, and she's been hanging out with us over here. And I want to give you an opportunity because you always come with the wisdom. You always come with the great thoughts. So I want to give you an opportunity to say what you need to say.
Hey, no, I just been listening to what everybody's been talking about. You know what my feelings was. I really didn't think that Harris was a good fit, but I mean, the more that I'm listening to a lot of people talk, and she is the person that's going to go on the ticket. I mean, look, I got to stay with the Democratic ticket. From my position and what I see on the other side, we have no choice. That candidate clearly is not somebody that we need for this country, and I can't understand why people don't see that for what it is. I mean, you just don't elect people just for feeling, and they sit back and they listen to the rhetoric that he spews out, but nothing's really based in fact, and because of what they felt like his economy was like beforehand, they forget that the economy that we're dealing with now, he created this. He created this all. The Democratic Party is doing everything they can to correct the issues that's been set in front of them. And if they just take a look and see, I mean, you can't take and dispel the fact that the pandemic was created by poor handling. And if the poor handling of the pandemic is the reason for the country being in the high inflation rate that we have now, then you have to put it on somebody. And the Democrats weren't in office when the pandemic hit. It was the Republicans in office. So if you're going to take and look and say that his economy was strong beforehand, you got to look at the economy after. And that, in my position, is what he created. Now, not just based on that, you listen to a lot of the things that he's saying. I just heard the man say, look, my Christian faith religion, just vote for me this time. If you vote for me this time, you won't have to vote no more. I'll straighten this out so you'll never have to worry about voting again. Now, of course, they say I would take it out of context, and he didn't mean it like that, but that's what he said. And see, he says a lot of things. He says a lot of things like that, and you gotta listen to what he says. If he didn't mean it like that, why did he say that? So
Project 2025.
It's funny how people listen to one side and don't listen to the other side.
He said he didn't know nothing about Project 2025, but his name is in there in 9 positions.
Hey,
You
Now,
Big
know,
here's
T,
what
Big
Kamala
T,
said about
nine
18,
things that
22
he
year olds.
nine
hey,
things
Big
that he
T,
co-signed.
Big
So
T.
does he know
That
about
just
it or don't he know about it?
Hey, Big T, that's just
No,
like
really.
you.
Do he
Well,
know about it or
okay,
don't he
Big
know
T,
about it?
Big T. That's just
But
like
I'm sure
you.
you got a reason why he said what he said,
It's
so
what
I'm
the
listening.
Democrats does all the time.
So I'm listening. No, because
I like
I
how
was
you
So we
praise
speaking
his
just sat there.
and
We
violations,
Mr.
just
though.
sat here
Denali
and listened to
asked me
you.
how I
Yeah.
felt about it.
I know we
Now,
listened to you. As soon as
Hang
the
on
okay,
one
so
second.
Republicans,
so you've listened
Whoa!
to me enough, so
Everybody
I don't
quiet
need
for
to say
1
no more.
second.
Is that what you're saying,
Let
Dr.
Big
Shat?
no, you had
let
finished. I waited
I
till
didn't
you
finish.
finished.
You just
Oh,
cut me
okay.
off.
Oh,
I
go
guess you
ahead.
got
Oh, go
tired
ahead.
of hearing how I
I'll
was
make sure
just
he.
coming
I'll
down on
make
your
sure.
candidate.
I'll make sure he.
let Big T finish his
I never
point, and
finished.
then you will open it back up. Let him finish his point. Big T, go ahead, finish your point.
I mean, look, I can go
I
on
want you to cut that
for the
out,
next
Mr.
hour.
Denali, so he can see
So
that he
she's
has
right.
out.
Go ahead, Miss. Go ahead, Dr. Shay, because you know I could go on for a minute now, because there's so much stuff that this man has that you can get. You could just take and pinpoint why he shouldn't be president. I'll let you go ahead and tell me why he should.
And we
Okay.
could do the
All
same
right,
thing
Dr.
with
Shay, go
Kamala.
ahead. 1 second, let Dr. Shay rebut Big T. Thank you. Dr. Shay?
Oh, my bad. I thought I was on there. This is what bothers me a whole lot, right? We listen to one person and ignore what the other person say because it fits our narrative, and that's what I don't like. So at the end of the day, I listened to what she stated, and unfortunately, it does nothing for me and my people. I also listened to what he said. Do I agree with everything? Absolutely not. But you know what is very shiny right now? It's that platinum plan. Not only that, we're going to put something on him. And even if he said he wasn't going to do it, we're going to say, well, he said it before. Well, let's talk about what she said. Because I know I don't post it about 15 videos with stuff coming out of her mouth, not nobody else, her mouth, before all of this even occurred. Only thing I am saying to you, Big T, please take both party at what they are. If it was said, it was said. You're going to ignore what one party say. I don't care if you don't vote for him. That's cool. But also hold your party accountable for the things that she stated. And the biggest thing that bothers
Forget to
me.
tell me the things she
Okay,
said
so
that you
okay.
dislike.
All right,
Okay.
hang on 1 second.
The first thing that she said, Big T, that I don't like, that she said, oh, no, I'm not going to do anything for just African Americans. That's going to benefit just African Americans. No, that can't happen. I didn't like that. What?
Dr. Shay. Dr. Shay. Dr. Shay.
I'm listening.
Miss Stacy has a question for you. Miss Stacy?
So you're not with Harris. You're actually for Trump. I need to know, as a woman, and I believe you're a woman of color, a black woman, what makes you think that it's actual good for anybody, not just people of color or women, just anybody? Why do you think that this man, a convicted felon, a man who says so many very racist and just dissociative things, why would you, as an educated black woman, choose this man to be the commander-in-chief of this country?
Because my education has allowed me to not just follow the bandwagon. My education have allowed me and taught me that I don't do what everyone say just because of my color. I don't live on this planet just because of my color. I don't live on this planet just because of my sex. I live on this planet because I am here, and just know that my day-to-day is to make everyone happy. Unfortunately, the last 4 years, everything that was put out or put in forth didn't help our people. I never forgot, Miss Stacy, when that Asian American bill was put out, the Asian Pacific America bill was put out in that big platform. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get something for African Americans. Don't forget, we've been going through this for more than 400 years of slavery. And okay, we've been going through this for so many years, right? We've been discriminated so many times, even today, discriminated. And I never forget the first thing that occurred because of COVID. Oh, we got to get a bill to protect them. We get the bill, protect them. And guess what? That hurts my feelings. You played in our face. Those are the same people that put you in this chair. And guess what you did? I'm going to get something for you. Here we is coming up to November. Nothing was given to you. And so that bothers me. And then another thing that bothers me, when you didn't claim your African American heritage, you claimed your Indian American and your Asian heritage. You didn't claim us. So guess what? I don't forget. I don't forget. I get what you're saying about him, and that's cool because I don't agree with everything he does as well. But what I am stating is you can't piss in my face and tell me it's raining outside. You didn't like me then. You didn't do nothing for me then. Guess what? I don't believe you could do something for me now. Here it is. The platinum plan is on who page? And who was the platinum plan created by? Ice Cube. When the Democrat lied and say, "Oh, we'll
Say,
get
all
back
right,
with you."
now you need to stop, all right? You
You
done rambled
see,
on
that's what
enough.
they do.
Because you said
Democrats
here,
don't let the
You said
Democrats
here,
don't let you finish. They
you
don't
just,
never let you
just
finish.
cut me off.
They coming out,
You cut
Denali.
me off.
No, you cut me off. I
I
wasn't
thought you were
finished because I was
finished.
about.
What else you gonna
Big
say?
T, I was about to land my plane. You didn't let me finish because
Big T,
But she's talking to Miss
Say
Jones.
that, will you?
T, you gotta
Every
let
Or Miss
single
Stacy.
time.
T, come on. Big T, you gotta let Dr. Shay finish her point. She wasn't finished. So please let her finish her point. Thank you.
Good
and Miss
Lord.
Stacy, the last thing I was going to say when I was talking about the platinum plan that came, that was created by Ice Cube, and then the Democrats never reached back out. Even if it's true or not, the fact that it's being entertainment is on his page. At the end of the day, just give me a little hope that something can possibly change in our community. And the reason being is like, oh, well, I need these group of people to do some stuff so that I can make it happen. We getting something out of it when the other party have not said not one thing, and even went publicly and say, I'm not going to do just one thing specifically for African Americans. And so my thing is with that, Stacey, Miss Stacey, let me say this, and I'm about to land my plane. I respect what others got to say, but it's an unfortunate situation. Democrats can never respect what Republicans have to say. I can mute my mic, be quiet, let you finish, but they could never do the same. And I land my plane.
Joe Biden is already going.
All right, great.
Can I
I didn't say that. You got to rewind that. I didn't say that, baby. I didn't say that, baby.
Hey, one and only. Could you please mute your mic? Nobody's talking to you.
Nobody's talking to you, but you fucking interrupt her.
Don't cuss at me, sir. I didn't cuss at you.
Stacey's the one who
Don't take the bait.
Dr. Shay. Stacey's the one who's talking, and Dr. Shay respond, and then
All right, one and only is not your show. Mute your mic now.
You mute your mic.
Dr. Shay, we gonna let Stacey talk. We're not jumping on nobody.
I want to first she very that was my question.
Oh, wait a minute. It's breaking up. It's breaking up. Yeah, you guys are breaking up.
You got me?
It's breaking up.
Breaking up, Mr. Denali.
We hear you now. We hear you now. You're still breaking up.
Is yeah.
Oh, no, I make sure I wasn't being too long. When I don't like
Got you. I got you. Making.
Mr. Denali, you're breaking up real bad. Like we haven't heard you for the last couple of minutes.
I think he's talking to somebody else. All that for 9 months. It, they, they, hey, are you calling Clarence Thomas crooked? Are, are you calling Clarence Thomas crooked? Ain't he a Democrat? Oh. Mhm. Yeah, yeah. You can get it done. You can. Good luck, We'll be praying for you. Can we please keep her in our thoughts and prayers? That's sad. I hate hearing that.
Madhouse. Mr. Rowe, what's up, bro?
Hey, yeah, I'm here, Mr. Denali. You can hear me?
I think they jammed the signal while she was leaving. Can you hear me? Yeah, I think they jammed the signal while she was leaving. You know,
Yeah,
they jammed the
can you hear
phone.
me?
Yeah, I think jammed. Yeah, I can hear.
Okay, yeah, I'm here. I was texting someone, Keith Bowers had asked me for some information on buying a house. And I was texting and
Okay.
I'm good now.
Yeah, you're still kind of breaking up
Okay,
over there,
good.
Mr. Denali. You're breaking up a little bit. I hear you,
Yeah, I
Mr.
think
Rogue
the
Fine.
jam signal. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
You're going in and out on my end.
Yeah.
We say, Big Steve, Mr. Rogue Vipe.
I'm here. I'm here.
Right.
Right. And Mr. T, Big T, I'm saying Mr. T, Big T. I was
Yeah.
enjoying what you were saying, and they just don't get it. You know, they hear the same, they hear it, they don't want to get it.
What I don't understand is how you could just I don't know. Am I missing something, or you guys missing something? And I do too. What do you? So what questions have you asked that gave you the land you in the conclusion that Donald Trump is the best thing for this country? Yeah. All right. But yeah, but I'm I'm bewildered. I'm looking at this individual. I'm seeing how he conducts himself. I'm seeing how the country, and prior to him coming on the platform, this country was making laws to prevent what he's doing this very day. How he's bullying people, how he's just being, as a matter of fact, disrespectful and irate to individuals, name calling, belittling. You haven't seen it? No, you haven't seen it. You just asked me who. But everybody that he disagrees with. Sir, please, with all due respect, I'm not trying to the American people. Everyone is within the sound of his voice is hearing the rhetoric that he's spewing. Your kids are hearing this. So you okay with your kids feeling like they can be empowered by this individual? That what you telling me? So I have a problem with you, sir. I have a problem with you feeling as though that's okay. That's something we need to take and promote and how we conduct ourselves in society, and we want our kids to emulate this. I have a problem with that. You know why you feel that way? You know why you feel that way, sir? You know why you feel that way, sir? Because the individual that you represent is the antithesis of what you're saying we're trying to do and we shouldn't be doing. If he wasn't that individual, you would not be saying that. No, you wouldn't. You'd be on board with it. I don't guess. Tell me what it is. And what did he say to you that was offensive and belittling?
He didn't say anything offensive. He made me feel like